Not that interesting, right? When these same pieces could have been rearranged to build something cool. All right. Hello, everyone. It is Saturday, February 15th, 2025. I'm tired, okay? I don't know why I'm so tired. I stayed up too late last night, I think. But it was worth it. Because it was Valentine's Day, you know? We were building Lego sets and eating Chinese food and just living our best life, you know? It was pretty great. How's everybody doing today? Clumsy is the Phantom Menace today for the 122nd time. Holy cow. I keep forgetting how much of a gap there is between you and Ursa. It's a big gap, but I still think she's going to be able to do it eventually. Unfortunately for you. And then Ams checked in. Hello, Ams. Good morning. Old School Quarter with a check-in. Ursa Cat. Clumsy with a check-in. Rowlin with a check-in. Persephone. Elf. Psycho Minosis. Oh, there's almost too many of you. There's almost too many of you for check-ins. At some point, you gotta think. I mean, maybe not for me, because I don't know how high this is going, but you gotta think at some point, if you had like 100 people, how could you possibly shout out all 100 people, you know? I don't know how you do it. Excuse me. Now Elf is like, okay, I can leave. Bye. Bye, I guess. But hey, listen, if you're tired, I get it. I'm tired too. I am dragging. I like almost didn't want to do it this morning. I was like, you know what? I don't know why I'm so tired. I'm also gonna turn the heat off because it's, whoa, who's this?
So this 14 months, that seems like a lot of pre-work coffee hours. It is really early for some witty comments. Give me time to drink my coffee and start the cork discussion again.
Okay. Ams, I cannot believe it's been 14 months either. That is wild. Thank you so much, really. Thank you for just being here, but also for everything you do as a mod. I really do appreciate it. I can't believe it's only been 14 months some days. Some days I feel like you've been here since the beginning. It's really weird. It's weird when we look back at like the year review or the game of the stream to think like, oh yeah, this is where AM's like, this was like the year prior. It's like it was all pre-AMs, you know? I do good things, I think. I think you do too. I know we joke a lot around here and we like to act, but I hope you understand that that's all it is. That's what we're gonna call it now. Call what? The pre-AMS years? Okay. Yeah, that's cool. The good old times. The before times. What was I doing? Oh, my heat. It's too hot. It's too hot. I'm gonna turn this off real quick. Or turn it down. It's only 48 outside. That's not that cold. Probably gonna be a warm day today, huh? The pre-AMS years and now the post-AMS years. Oh. That makes it sound like you're not here anymore. Hopefully there's not a post-AMS years. I gotta say, listening and vibing with stream helped me get out of a bad mood. That's cool. You were doing like music stuff on Friday, right? So we're in year 2 after AMS, or 1. We're gonna call it 2. We're currently in the 2. I have to type it out to make sure it doesn't look weird. Can we say like, how would this work? So the year is currently 2AAMZ. Does that work? If we just did 2AMZ, but the M doesn't make any sense then. I feel like the Z needs to be in there. Yeah, you do the music and the music video, so no VOD days. That's cool. I think I was in on one of those one time. We're doing some of the Dragon Age ones, right? It's at 505 followers? Really? I haven't checked in a while, actually. I don't know what we're at. Let's see. What is it? What is it? Followers list. It doesn't tell me how many there are. Never mind. You guys can see it. It's down there. You guys tell me how much it is. I don't care. I don't even look at it anymore. 624? Dang. It's 10? Why does it say 10? It's just 10. I don't know what happened. You lost a lot of everyone else that has followed in the history of this channel has been bots. Yeah. Oh, JK, that's the viewers. Okay. What happened to my TV? Frequent buffering. That's weird. Huh. Maybe this live stream, my fire started to buffer. Well, here, while I'm checking this, let me just double check something real quick here. Oh, where am I? There we go. I have to run over here. This one also seems to be buffering. I wonder what's happening on the TV over there. Here, maybe Ulared. I don't know what's happening on the TV. That doesn't seem to be buffering. Ulared seems to be working. Excuse me. I have a 60-unit apartment building to treat today. Yay for COVID. Holy cow. I think it just means that he put it off so long, right? That you have to do it all in one day. Anyways, after that talk, hi Urza, hi Clumsy, hi Urza, hi Persephone, hi Reaper, hi Elf. It's at 505 followers. You little liar. What a weaselly little liar, dude. Right? Okay, here's the scene I set up. I decided in the moments before streaming, I was like, you know what? Let's do it. Let's do Lego. What is that? The nail clipping. Don't mind that. Don't mind that. Let's just start on it, right? We're definitely not going to finish it today. But what's the harm in starting on it, right? I'm going to bring chat down here so that we can do this little desktop view. This is what I'm going to be looking at. I got the instructions on screen. I got my build area ready. I think I'm ready to go. I might pull this. Now it looked better the other way. Sorry. There we go. Okay. All right. We're ready. We're ready to go. I brought the orchid set from Mark for myself yesterday while I was at Target. Nice. Thank you, Mark. What a king. What a good guy for buying that for you when he was not there. I love that. I'm going to build that while you build. Excellent. Vecnaminus, thanks for checking in. How's it going, buddy? How you doing? Happy Saturday. Okay. So I've been putting this off for a while. Y'all might remember that I grabbed this. I grabbed this back when it first came out. And I said I would never do this until I was done with the sorting. And essentially I finished the sorting. There's definitely more to do though. I have sets I need to take apart. But I think I just need to get this done. I think we just need to do it, and then we'll deal with the aftermath. Would you guys ever be interested in if there was a set I was deconstructing and sorting into like little bins and stuff? Would that be interesting to anybody? I have a lot I need to do. I think I'm gonna retire. I'm gonna retire a couple of sets. I need to decide which ones, but it's getting to the point where I can't keep them all displayed here. I'm thinking it might be the helmets, even though they're great display pieces. But there's other stuff too, like the old Yoda The Ultimate Collector's Edition Yoda. Yeah, I don't know. I'm having a hard time figuring out. But if you guys are interested in that, we could kind of continue to do some Lego content by selectively dismantling sets, destroying them together, and sorting them into their pieces, and then retiring them into the abyss of my collection. We could do that if you want. You did text him asking which one he would buy me. Nice. Okay. And now you want the little plants. The little plants are so cool. I don't procrastinate anymore. Too old. Big building. Hopefully I'll get there early enough. No one will answer their door. Oh, they're asleep. Oh, well. No procrastinating anymore. So as you get older, does procrastination kind of subside? Is that what you're telling me? I could use that. I'd be okay with that. My son got a little set for Valentine's Day from his teacher, and I was like, how do you find those? Like the tiny little poly bags? We'll take a look at the instructions first because I'm interested in a couple of things. I have the instructions on screen, but I want to take a look at what's inside here. I can't imagine not procrastinating. Me too. Yeah, do you know how unstoppable I would be if I could just concentrate and not procrastinate on everything? Do you know? I don't think you guys understand who I would be. I hope someday we get to find out, but I'm not so sure anymore. Apparently there was something about stickers. Apparently there's something that RFK Jr. does not like about ADHD and ADHD medication. So now I'm not even so sure how it's gonna, if I take care of all my other health issues and finally get my life in order to where I can use ADHD medication, and then I'm not gonna be able to. So that's cool. That's cool. This is thick. You're right. Have you guys ever used this builder app? I've never used it before. I should probably. A rare gem in the Ultimate Collector series. When the first Star Wars movies were released, fans were awestruck by the high level of detail and authentic looks of the starship fleets in this intriguing galaxy. Rugged or pristine, they often have as much personality as the live characters. Ever since the first LEGO Star Wars sets were released in 1999, we have shared that love of the saga with fans of all ages and recreated its starships and vehicles in various scales. Rebel or Imperial, we keep every set as authentic looking and detailed as possible. TIE Interceptor, infamous for its role in the Battle of Endor, was released as part of our first Ultimate Collector series in 2000. I remember that one. Did not have enough money to purchase that as a child, an actual child. It became an instant fan favorite. To celebrate our 25th anniversary, we're relaunching it in a new, even more detailed version. Very cool. I'm not going to read the whole thing, don't worry. But here's the old one. Here's the old one versus the new one. Here, I'll let you look at that. Try not to let the glare. There we go. There we go. Look at how much more round we've gotten this Lego since then, you know. It just took 40 years to learn not to. Ugh. Well, I'm getting close, man. I'll turn 39 here in 2 months. So that's cool. My youngest took all the scissors out of my office. Mama is not happy. Oh, no. Man, so they're in the scissor fascination stage. What's up, okayest? How are you? The okayest guy you know. So true. All right. So I'm putting that aside because I'm doing instructions on the screen here. And then here's... You gotta wonder if Lego isn't wondering. I wonder if at some point, because everybody's got phones and we're pushing this app, I wonder if at some point we can get away with like not packaging instructions, like a printed instruction book. I have so many. I need to get rid of them. I don't know what else to do. I have too many. I got to get rid of some. That drawer, that bottom drawer over there is just chock full of instructions. I can barely open it. They might just do QR codes in the future. I mean, yeah, I could see it. It would actually be It'd be less stress on me because I feel like I don't want to get rid of them, you know? All right. Of course, number 19, number 5, number 10. We're going to have to sort the bags first. My back is starting to think I'm 40. That'll happen. Has a little bit of facts and info they put in the books. Me too, especially in like the more special sets, like the collector's sets and whatnot. I like that too. Number 1 is going to be at the bottom, isn't it? Nope, there it is. Number 1. All right, we might as well pull everything out, and then we'll throw it back in reverse order, so that hopefully the next thing you grab will be the one you need. 3. 18. Jeez. Okayus, thank you for checking in. And Ghost. Hi, Ghost. How you doing? Thank you for checking in, too. 14. Still no paper bags, by the way. It's a relatively new set. Still on the plastic. It's been years since they announced that. Has anyone seen any in the wild? I know we talk about this every time I open a new set, but I gotta know. What's that, 9? 17. I haven't seen 2 and 4. There's 4. Alright, come on, you gotta be 2. The last one, 21. Did I miss 2? Oh, no, is there something still? There's something still in there. There's something still in there. Hang on. What the heck? Number 2. What's this? Oh, look at that. Guys, they normally make you put this on as a sticker. This is normally a sticker they put on. Look at... Did Lego just impress me? Look at this. This is it. This is normally a sticker that you put on this plate, but they put it on for you. They printed this on for you. And then this is the only amount of stickers. Is this... Outside of having no stickers... Oh gosh, some of these are small though. That's a small sticker. Okay, I'm gonna reserve my judgment. I'm gonna reserve my judgment because these are kind of wacky stickers. So, but this one's not a sticker, which is pretty interesting. Because normally, like, getting that lined up just right and having to, I hate it. Anyway, all right. So there's one. What is the highest one? Is it 21? I think I saw 22 somewhere. Did I not see 22? Yeah, okay. 22 is definitely the highest. Get back here. Get back here. All right. 22. 21. We need 20. Come on, where are you? 20. Don't let me down. There you go. 20. 19. 18. 17. 16. 15. 14. 13. 12. 11. 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, excellent. That should do it. That should do it. All right. Let's see here. Bogan just checked in too. Hi, Bogan. Good morning. How are you? Up earlier than usual, but not by much. Think I pulled a muscle in my right chest. Oh, man. Caffeine for a hot minute, lurking while Nan does the worst ASMR ever. Hey. Some people love it. It is loud though. So Ashley and I were building sets last night for our Valentine's celebration, and we were in the living room doing it, and man, was that loud. Like each of us like opening bags, we're like, okay, come on. We had to get to a point where we're settled to build something, because we were both it's pretty rough. Okay. I'm gonna do a little sorting first. Hey, another brick separator. Excellent. I wish the Ultimate Collectors series had like their own cool brick separator, you know? Can you guys hear me okay from back here? I can turn the mic up a little bit. I have a few more ticks if you want. A muscle or your lung? Ooh, I hope it's just a muscle. Can't imagine doing a set that big. It's so much fun. You got to do at least one big set. Even if you're not a huge Lego fan, find one that's like, I don't know. What would classify as big? If it's Lego Star Wars, at least an Ultimate Collector series, at least one. Don't have any room? I mean, yeah, I get that. Totally get that. I think I'm kind of getting to capacity, guys. Is it gonna stop me? Maybe a little bit. Maybe a little. I don't know. Is it gonna stop me? No. No, but it feels like it's gonna stop me pretty soon. I have a place for this. I've been thinking about this. I'm gonna move some of these sets down, and the Interceptor is gonna go right next to the TIE Fighter, and then I'm gonna move the Snow Speeder down. Yeah, the Snow Speeder will go there, and then I'm gonna have to do like a whole rearrange and retire some sets into the collection, and the collection's pretty full too. So like, I don't know how much longer I can do this. I want to keep doing it, but like, good Lord. I gotta start utilizing what I have, you know. We need to move. We need more space. I need a full-on Lego workshop, you know. And that'll probably happen sometime. I just don't think that's gonna happen anytime soon. They had those aqua ones for a while. Aqua, like aqua in color. Bogan, you still have a delayed stream, huh? Sorry to hear that. All right. Just throwing everything in their little corner. I need my Lego workshop. Yeah, exactly. I envision storage, floor to ceiling storage on either all of the walls or most of the walls, a giant table in the center, and then also a desk space where I could set up like a streaming computer, and then I would have an actual like dedicated Lego streaming like room, and I do gaming stuff like somewhere else, you know. That's a lot of money though that I don't have. Retire after the $1,000 Death Star. I don't think I can. I definitely can't afford that on my own, but also that for sure I do not have the space for. Like, for sure. There's no way. MRSA, I got a left knee pull that didn't even heal over my staycation. Damn it. I'm pretty sure you've been lucky that's at San Diego Comic-Con. Okay, Biba. This little Valentine's set isn't real. Where's the ban button? Ban. I should get like a little stamp that's like, bam. It's not a real Lego. The flowers won't even connect to the stem. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. Quick, AMs, donate. Oh, you've been delaying your stream for the last few days. I understand now. Okay. I have the oldest birthday on Thursday and the youngest is on Wednesday this month. I have 0 money. That's a lot of birthdays at one time. Oh, there's little pistols here. I wonder what those are for. Okay, we're gonna finally build. Everything is sorted out a little bit. A little bit. All right. Yeah, I built the Ashley got me for Valentine's Day. I can show it to you a little bit later. Home 1, the Mon Calamari Cruiser. And that was like a perfect set. I finished it last night. And Ashley was joking like, wow, you can build really fast when you're not streaming. And I'm like, I know, when I don't have chat yapping in my ear, I can concentrate. I'm kidding. I love it. This is why I do this. It's a trap. Am says, wow. I said specifically when I don't have AMs yapping in my ear. That's what I said. I'm kidding. I didn't. I did say when I don't have chat yapping in my ear.
That's so funny, Daddy.
It was a joke. Speaking of a joke. All right, guys. Pack it up. Let's roll out. No, you know that I love this. This is what I live for. This is the bright spot in my week. The only thing that hampers me is money and physical space. Page number 77 for the dad joke. I got you. Whoa, wrong one. No, we're not going there. Page 77. Interesting number. All right, so there's a picture on page 77. So we'll read the joke on 76. Look at that, they're lounging.
Then man your ships.
Oh boy, well, it looks like we're going there anyway. Why do droids... Hold on, where is it? This one? Why do droids go on vacation? To recharge their batteries. We did this one already. And we realized it wasn't funny. Are you just trying to go page by page, Bogan? Oops, wrong one. Not this one, this one. I got to admit, this one's pretty bad. We have done this one before, which is fine. I'm not keeping track of which ones we have and haven't done. I could probably build the bot to track it, but we're not going to. Can we change the redeem to don't pick 77? No, keep doing it because it's Ams's favorite joke. Keep doing it. Every time you do it, I'll still have to read it, so it's not going to change. Excuse you, droid joke was very funny. Hi, Ark. You would find that funny. Ark, the operating system. How soon before I can run Ark OS on Bebo? Maybe that'll help him. Oh, he just noticed me. Did I miss you before? I keep forgetting to get up and go find food, so I'm gonna do that real quick. I expect some building to have been done when I get back. Yes, I will. I salute. I did just notice you. I'm sorry, but hey, I like you. I hope you come back. Please stay. All right. I've been here for like 10 minutes. I'm so sorry. Did I miss anything else from you? Yeah, you said I don't have any sets of Lego. I just have a box full of random ones. You said hey to Ams. Yeah, I've missed you. You've been here this whole time. I'm so sorry. Oh, where's the helmet? Sorry, I forgot. I'm barely holding it together today, guys.
Oh shit.
All right, now we're gonna
Guys,
go.
I'm supposed to go to work.
Hey,
today.
hey, don't scare
I gotta
me.
go.
No. All right. Oh, I didn't time it. I didn't time it that well. There we are. We're back. Ooh, it actually feels kind of cool today. The plastic feels nice and cool against my cheeks. Bebo says, also, I'm not a good day, Lars. What do you mean? You specifically are not a good day? I'm trying to scratch my head through this helmet. That's not really working. Oh, that kind of feels good. All right. Let's keep going, shall we? Everybody have a good Valentine's Day? You don't have to give me the sordid details, but I hope everybody had a great day. Celebrating love. Oh, yeah. So, I opened my orchid and I didn't get a paper bag, but I got a notice on an extra piece of paper that they were switching. Yeah, I've been seeing that for literally years now. I don't know. It almost, sometimes it feels like they're just not going to do it. I don't know. I'm sure that there's a ton of plastic that they want to get through to not like quote unquote waste, right? But because I'm sure that there's sets that are in development for just years, and probably some that even get printed and picked into the bags, right? Because then I imagine there's some kind of job that goes out and says, okay, I need a number 6, which is going to have these pieces in for this set, and it like puts those pieces in. I really am curious about how that all works. I would love to know. That's why I want to work there. I want to know everything about how logistically Lego sets are made, and not just like designed, because I get that, like whatever, but like approved by corporate, pushed through all the legal channels, to the factories where it's made, to the factories where it's picked. Like the picking of it seems like really interesting to me. And then where it's like shipped out, you know? I'm sure it's all robots. Not an undercover boss Lego edition. If anybody has any connections in Lego, please tell them to reach out to me. I will open my DMs specifically for Lego employees. For real. True, but also why waste more paper? Yeah. I mean, I guess paper is a better use than more plastic. I guess that's their point, right? So like, even if they're like printing another message on a piece of paper, they're like, it's better than, I don't know. I don't work there. Persephone said it ended well. That's good. I avoided, it's just another day for me. That's also incredibly valid. I never want anybody to feel like I was never that guy who would like try to make people feel bad on Valentine's Day, because I've been there. I've been there. It's been a long time, but I have been there. And I have personally hated Valentine's Day for a very long time in my life, for various reasons. So never let it be said that I made anybody feel uncomfy, I hope. But also at the same time, I have a wife, and like, you know, I'm not gonna not celebrate because of that either. You know, there's a healthy balance. Is it just a capitalistic thing created to sell chocolates and candies and flowers and Lego, in our case, Lego sets? Yeah, absolutely it is. But here we are on the jagged edge. Don't push me, and I won't push you. That is a Firefly reference. I'm in another Discord server. What? How dare you? Sorry, with a person who works at Lego in Denmark? Ams. Are you my contact all along? I need a foot in the door. I have tried applying. I've applied for multiple positions. And I cannot seem to even get like a callback. You need to like, you know, oh, just the same server. It's a famous YouTuber. Oh, okay. I thought you meant, you know, you had a close personal Discord server with all your friends in it, and they're just sitting there talking about how they work for Lego. You don't know her personally. Dang it. Oh, by the way, I meant to look at it. I got the notification that someone else you know went live yesterday. Did this actually happen? Dr. Gluon said he was in a bath. I gotta go look. I was like, in a few minutes, because he was on his just starting screen, I was like, I'll come back. And then I didn't. I gotta go see. Did he actually... Was this it? 10 hours ago. Is he actually in a tub? Hold on. Sorry. I mean, okay, he's in a virtual tub. Okay. I respect this. This is something I would do, right? Like, come on. This is something I would do, right? He just stole the good idea first. Okay. Anyway, sorry. That just, you talking to you about famous people, you know, made me remember that I saw that, and I was like, I gotta find out if he's, because I thought he was gonna actually be in a bath. Yeah. When you read it out, it totally sounded that way. That is a normal thing, yes. To be in a bath. Glue leave the bath. Did he get all wrinkly and pruny? Dr. Gluon melted away. It's like when you take hot glue and you heat it up, it just kind of turns into ooze. Probably not. Okay, and when I said famous YouTuber, it wasn't Doc. I figured, who was it, if you don't mind my asking? Because maybe I need to run around in other circles. I should probably do. I should probably do networking. Okay, I'm fine. Networking. That's, you know, that's how you get an in places is, yeah, I don't know, put yourself out there and talk to people. Gross. Gross, right? His name is James Turner. He plays The Sims. So that's how I found him. I found Doc through James because they are best friends. Wow. Wow. Small world. That's cool, though. That's cool. I tried The Sims. I gave it the old college try, like twice. Okay, number 6. It's sticker time, everybody. It's sticker time, it's sticker time. Hey, hi, how, it's sticker time. Hey, hi, sticker time. It's sticker time. Hey, yo, it's sticker time. Okay. Let's put this on first so that I know where it goes. Okay, it goes like this. Here we go. Ah, shoot. All right, those little control panels. At least we're getting some of the stickers out of the way in the early steps, right? Nope, don't like it. Like it? Look at that. Nailed it. Nailed it. First try. Now try Sims 1 and 2. Sims 1? Going back in time. Jeez. Does it matter? I guess it doesn't really matter, does it?
I'm a Swedish
Put it on.
Viking.
Whoa! Dang. Well, hello. Hello there. Is that right? I guess that's right. Yeah, these are the little controls. Look at that. Isn't that cool? That's pretty cool, actually. I love interiors. Oh, we're going to do this 2 times now. Sweet. For once, I'm sorry on that Stardew piece, you got wet. What are you talking about? When did I get anything wet? No comment. I refuse to comment on the grounds that it might incriminate myself. My mouse and keyboard. Oh, true. When I spilled. Yeah, that's true. You got me there. You got me. You got me. All right, there's another one. Same one, number 6. We got lucky once. Are we gonna get lucky again? Okay. Good enough. Good enough. It's good enough for me, and it's good enough for you. There. Kind of sweet. Kind of cool. All right. I'm gonna take this off. It's starting to get hot again. It was nice and cool against my cheek, but now cheek was warming up. How many bags do you have? 22. 22. Ashley started work last night on the Twilight house, the Cullen house. An interesting set that I never thought would exist. You know? It's more than your modular. Dang, there's a lot of small pieces in this one, though. Some of those bags were pretty tiny. Bags? Okay, there we go. Goes underneath here. I guess we're building out the cockpit first, huh? I know that's probably obvious at this point, but not to me. What's everybody's plans for the weekend? What do we got going on today? Just surviving and thriving. This is where the pistols go. I guess these will be some kind of control system, huh? That's kind of cool. Oh, geez. The bottom one's gonna be blank. Ah, no, it's gonna hold on one of these. Ah, the bottom one will not have a sticker, but the top one will. Okay. Sticker number 5 on the SMP, but no plans. I really got to get myself back on there. I really do. All right, so we're gonna put it like that, and then number 5. I keep saying that, and then I just don't have the. I just don't, you know? Do we have another trial? Did we find another trial chamber? That was a lot of fun, I have to admit. That was pretty fun. Dang it. Like this? Yeah, okay. Huh. Okay, I'm double checking. Okay. Oh, no. Not good. I definitely want to figure out more stuff. More stuff to do Minecraft-wise, because obviously that was a very popular series that I did. So it'd be a shame to not milk it until it's dry, right? No trail. We need to do that trail. It's a ruin you brush. I might be having a brain fart right now. I don't know what you're talking about. Don't think that hard about that. Okay, good. All right. Good. Don't hurt yourself. What's an SMP? It's a survival multiplayer. Although I personally don't play a lot of it in survival. I play a lot of that creative mode. I definitely have. I think I have lost my steam a little bit, and that happens with Minecraft. So I don't want to be too, doom and gloom about that. That happens. It kind of comes and goes in waves for sure. It was one of the longest waves I've had, but it's mostly just that like when I have time to sit down to do something, it's usually I just want to. I don't know. I don't even know what I like to do anymore. Okay, Google told me it was a scalp micropigmentation. Oh. Yeah, I guess that acronym would work. Kind of surprising that Google would come up with that first. SMP in the Minecraft world is pretty big, Oh man. Ooh. I'm dragging this morning. I hope that I'm not being too boring for y'all. I'll do more Stardew with code and get him to Ginger Island. That'd be fun. I think I'm gonna tear down my walls to figure out something else. I haven't seen your build in like months. I need to know, because you're from Texas, have you heard of a dish called goop? I don't think I have. I could ask my wife. She's born and raised here. I am not. I don't consider myself from here. I currently reside here, but that's about the extent of it. But my wife was born and raised here. So maybe she's heard of it. What is it? Do you know? Maybe if you describe it, I'll be like, oh, that's this thing, but we call it something different. We're still on 5. My build is the exact same that you saw. Okay, that's funny. That's funny. I like that. I think that's pretty funny, actually. I think that's pretty funny. Goes this way. Okay, let me take it off of here. I don't want to put this on the wrong way. All right, so this. The bottom's gonna be here. Okay. Friggin' stickers. Oh no. Code, thanks for checking in. How you doing? Code, I was talking about you? Oh no. I don't think it was bad though. I think it was good. Okay. And another one goes there. This is kind of this is a really cool cockpit. I like this a lot. Try to get this facing the same way. I think. Hello? There we go. Close enough. Close enough. Oh yeah, talk about Ginger Island. I'm tired. Me too. Me too. I know this set. I recognize those cockpit designs. Yeah, you built this one. Yeah. This is the Tie Interceptor. Oh, those just go like this? Are you sure? You sure about that? Just want me to go straight out, huh? Oh, really? Huh. That's odd. That's not what I thought you would want me to do, but okay. Okay. You know, there's one thing about me. I love following directions. Okay, cool. You'll probably push them in later, right? Nodder. So the best I can do is give you the ingredients. It's rice and beans, ground beef or turkey, and cheese. The final product is like a really tasty soup chili-like thing. Rice, beans. I mean, yeah, like I think I've had something like that. I don't know if they call it goop or not though. I'll ask Ashley about it. Remind me. Hashtag remind me. What are we on? Bag 2? So that's all bag 2. Man, I'm just so tired this morning. What is going on? We should do something to wake up. I did not stay up that late. It was like 11 o'clock. That's not... I've done that before. It's late for me, later than normal, but... Lord. You would think I was up all night the way I'm dragging, but... Whoa! That'll do it. That'll do. That was up till 0400. Why? That means you just went to sleep, right? You rotate it later, it's just an access point. That makes sense. That's what she said. Wait. Rotate it later, it's just an access point. Nah. It doesn't really work. 3.5 hours. What are you good at? I'm good with anything under 6 is a problem. Or I guess maybe 5. 5 is probably better. Anything under 5, I'm going to be a problem. I'm going to be somebody's problem. And it's probably my own. I'll just be a sleepy boy. More stickers. We're getting the stickers out of the way, guys. 3. 3 goes... Okay, should be easy enough. 3 goes on top there. Okay. No, careful. Okay, looks great. There we go. Beautiful. Got to give Cash some meds. Cash. I regularly get 4 hours. Once I'm up and moving more, I'll be fine, especially after some coffee. Back with some ginger tea. Ooh, nice. Ooh, speaking of tea, Clumsy. I got a new one I'm excited to try. I'll try it today. I've been hearing a little bit about saffron and tea. I've been hearing about saffron in general. That is pretty good for you. And for your gut and whatnot. Let me see. Let me pull up my Amazon. I'll show you which one I got. Just making sure you're not seeing what I'm seeing here. This is dangerous, but it's Tamina Saffron Rubios. Rooibos. I don't know how to say this. How can I just pop this out without showing? Can I pop out and show them? I don't know. Open file. There we go. There we go. Pop out and show them. You can show them that. I got this saffron. It's an herbal tea blend. It smells delicious. Have you ever had saffron? Saffron is a staple for us at the holidays. We put it in our come on, Lego. There we go. We put it in these little Swedish roll things that we make, and they're really good. It's relatively expensive, but this tea was not. This had like, we put it in our mouths. Yeah. No, this tea is not though. It was like $15, I think, for like 12 bags. I mean, I guess that's a little bit expensive, but yeah. It does look fancy. Yeah. If you buy the actual saffron, it can get a little expensive for what you get, but a little bit goes a long way. So okay, yeah, this one goes here. A little bit goes a very long way. And it's such a unique flavor that like I can't even explain to people like what it tastes like, because it just tastes like saffron. So if you've never had it, I cannot describe that flavor to you. It's so good though. I could see some people probably being like, I don't like it, but for me, it has such like nostalgia to it. But I hear it's supposed to be good for your brain. And after my recent experience with this lion's mane coffee, which I'm currently drinking actually too, I have discovered. I talked to man, I'm all over the place. It hasn't kicked in yet, the lion's mane. I talked to Ghost about it, and now that this is my last cup of lion's mane coffee, so I got this. I got my little tincture. This is lion's mane in an extract. This is what he recommended. I should put a little bit in. How much is too much? Yeah, I got all these little tinctures and stuff now. It's pretty cool because I don't do pills that well. Serving size 1 ml. What is 1 ml? This is not medical advice or anything like that, obviously. Doesn't smell like anything. I'm gonna put a 1 ml drop in. There it is. That's 1 ml. And hopefully my stomach can handle that. Saffron's expensive due to the labor of harvesting it. Oh, so that's probably gonna get even more expensive, huh? Because you take a flower and you basically take out this, I don't know what it would be, like a stem or something, and that's the saffron. I might try that tea later on. I'll definitely try it later on today. For sure. But yeah, that lion's mane doesn't smell like anything. Here we go. Experimenting with mushrooms live. It tastes like nothing. That's excellent. So what I'm going to do, now that I'm out of that lion's mane coffee, I'm just going to add this to my coffee each morning. And then have a little in the afternoon. But like Ghost, it really did. I noticed a noticeable difference in especially my late afternoon mind. Like I was just way more, not like heavily so, but just more able to like accomplish some stuff. So I hope it lasts. I'm worried that I'll just get used to it and then I'll be back to where I was before. But hey, you know, if you never try, oh, I forgot to do the other half of this. I've had to push back my doctor's appointment again because we went to go see that house, if you all remember me talking about that, and that did not pan out. Okay, shoot, where did that go? Just went into the Go XLR. Crap. Well, I hope that is an extra piece that I have. It was a small piece, so hopefully we have an extra piece. If I get to a point in the stream where I'm like, where's this piece? Remind me that it fell over there somewhere. Anyway, yeah, so we went to go see that house. So I called, it was the same day as my doctor's appointment, but like, we got to go see this place because it could go quick. And it's pretty much, checking all the boxes for us. So we went to go see it. We got there. It was not great. It was not what we want. It just was too many concessions for too much money, for us. So anyway, I'd called to move my doctor's appointment. The only time they had available was like the end of this month, I think. February 27th, I think, is the day that it's going to be. So that's my doctor's appointment about my blood pressure. I need to get that under control before I can do anything about anything. If you build a tolerance, take a few days off and restart. I'll probably not take it on like Sundays or probably even Saturdays. I'm doing it now just because I'm curious. That's why I don't usually drink coffee more than twice a week. Try not to build an immunity. I could literally drink coffee and go to sleep. I'm with you. I am immune to its effects. But I still like it. I like the ritual. I like the taste. I like the warmth, even in the summer. I just like coffee, you know? Okay, 10. Here we go. First try? First try? Yeah, first try. Okay. You know, for a man who hates stickers, I sure am dang good with it. That's why I drink Death Wish coffee. I've had that a couple of times. Yeah. It definitely feels, that definitely hits a little bit different, but I don't necessarily like that feeling, though, all the time, you know. I thought it went into the keyboard. No, it went into the bottom of the Go XLR here, and then I think when I lifted it up, it might have landed on the floor. So, Liquid Death is awesome. I love Liquid Death. It's awesome. It's, you know, expensive. It's a treat. Unfortunately, water sometimes is a treat. But I like their teas. I like the Dead Billionaire. honestly is the best one. Used to be called Armless Palmer, but they were gonna get sued, so then they changed it to Dead Billionaire, which is brutal. Like, woof. That's brutal. I'm an energy powder person. 2 scoops in the AM, 1 scoop in the afternoon. Energy powder. It's like $6 to $7 for a 6-pack of the 12-ounce cans. Yeah. I get it occasionally. Usually if I'm at Target is usually when I get the craving for like, I'm going to get me a pack of Liquid Death right now. Because that would just slap right about now. Okay, it does say to go ahead and spin these back in, so we're going to do that. Okay. And then we're going to put this right here. Yep. Okay, wait. How does that work? Okay, hold on. Did I have to spin this around? Okay, it said to push those in, so I did. Okay. Now those are like this, pointing down. Okay, that makes sense. And then this is supposed to go in here. But then all those move. All those get all out of whack then. Are we sure it's not supposed to be this side? No? Huh. That doesn't end up the way that I thought it would look. Push that in a little bit more. Huh. All right. Maybe I don't have these the way that they're supposed to go then, huh? Can only go a couple ways. Okay, I'm stuck. Oh no, movement on the kiddo cam. Dang it. Dang it, it's too early. Oh, it's already 7. Dang. That's pretty wild. Liquid Death has a grapefruit flavored soda. Ooh, I'm gonna have to try that. I love a good grapefruit. Okay. Do you dry scoop it? Hell no, I forget to drink water as it is. So you gotta get some liquid in you somehow, right? They have root beer wrath. I've been wanting to try their colas. Yeah, Killer Cola, Cherry Obituary, Dr. Death, and Severed Lime. 12-ounce cans at my local Target. Nice. I finished the base of my flower pot. Now my fingers hurt because it was all Technic. Yuck. Gross. I see what this is trying to do. I see you. I'm just, okay, you just gotta push it. Yep, you just gotta commit. That's pretty cool looking, actually, the way that all, all these control surfaces. So look at the way that kind of just, you had to like force it a little bit. All these little control surfaces inside. Speaking of this, the funny thing is I was kind of bored last night and I told Zeke, like, what should we do? Like, I don't want to play Goat Simulator for the millionth time. Let's play something else. So he's been playing like these games where you can, there's one called Trail Makers where you can like fly around in space and in ships. And I was like, I could get you into like a space simulator if you want. So I over here on the PlayStation, I got Squadrons. Downloaded that, and the kid is already flying around like an ace pilot, I swear. And he loves it. So I told him, like, I was like, okay, well, we're gonna play some more on this weekend, but we gotta stop for right now. So tagged you in Discord with a pic of my goop. Did you mark it as NSFW? I'm kidding. Where's your goop? Which one? Oh, in Spooky? Are you not in our Discord, Ark? Ark, why are you not in our Discord? That does look, yeah, I mean, the rice is throwing me off, but that looks like a chili. Tie Interceptor? I hardly know her. Hi, Spooky. Hi. This isn't Spooky's Discord. But there it is. Actually, an interesting blend of carbs and fiber and protein. That's probably pretty satiating, isn't it? I mean, it looks like some kind of beans, like beans and, or just like a bean. You know, we do make a lot of beans. Ashley has been known for her beans. She makes a really good like slow cooker bean, which is really good. I'm in so many Discords already. That's fair enough. If you want to be in it, you definitely pass the vibe check. It's an invite only Discord because we just like to keep it a very chill and fun place. But you definitely pass the vibe check. So if you ever want to, just let me know. It's a relatively slow server too. We're not blowing up everybody's phones, you know. It's also full of melted cheeses. That is certainly goop. You're right. When the name is very descriptive. It did look very goopy. I'm up way earlier than I should be, but the animals wouldn't let me sleep. I get you. Just join us. Come join the early morning squad. We're all drinking coffee and talking about mushrooms and, I don't know, that goop that makes you poop. That goo up that makes you boo up. It's all in the name, man. Yeah. I just blew up Ames's phone. That's fine. You can blow up Ames's phone. That's between you guys. I got nothing to do with that. How's it going, Spooky? How was the old Valentine's Day for you guys? At 3:15 a.m. That was before you went to bed too. That's funny. Man, this is really what's the word I'm looking for? The lion's mane isn't kicking in yet. What's the word I'm looking for, chat? Tell me. It fits together really well. It's like it doesn't fall apart, you know? This was yesterday, not today. That's when I woke up yesterday. Okay. Your sleep schedule's all over the place then, huh? What I do know is no matter what your sleep schedule is, you gotta have one. You know? Gotta get your body used to it. Honestly, though, it won't like run through you or nothing, but it will clean you out. There seems to be lots of really good insoluble fiber in them beans, you know? It was good. We still had Echo and Coleman here, but we had a lovely night. I don't want to hear it. Acting like, we still had Coleman around, but it was good. Coleman shared a picture, and I'm insanely jealous. Insanely jealous. He's got to come here next. I didn't even know he was in the States, and he's not going to come to Texas. What is that about? He's not going to have a layover in Texas for a few days. No, I'm kidding. I'm glad that you guys had a good time. It warmed my heart. I almost said it warmed the old cockles of this heart. But I knew that would be taken wrong, and yet here I am saying it anyway. So, you know. Anyway, I would love to meet Echo though too. I've talked to Echo through chats before. Just like all of my favorite people in like one room. Oh, look, this is a little chair. That's pretty freaking sweet, isn't it? Look at that. It's like a little meditation pod. It makes me want to like throw it around. For V-Day, I explained way too much Warhammer 40k lore to my partner while we watched videos of a guy making Warhammer 40k sculptures out of clay, and I pause it like every 2 minutes to gush. Wow, you're just going all in, huh? How did it go, Ark? Did it work? We spent most of the night watching Jenna Marbles. Current day Jenna Marbles are like OG Jenna Marbles. Is Jenna Marbles even doing current day stuff? I think I overwhelmed them again. Listen, the right person, even though they will call you out and be like, wow, that was a lot, will still be like, hey, but you know, we all got our stuff. I like it anyway, you know? You shouldn't have to hide your true self, you know? The right person will find that interesting too, you know? Or at least be able to see the endearing quality that is ArcOS, you know? There's no current day Jenna Marbles. That's what I thought. Her newest videos are 5+ years old now. So you guys are sitting there watching OG Jenna Marbles YouTube videos. What a way to spend. They did call me adorable. That's a good sign. Oh yeah. Ark is blushing. That is a good sign. Unless it was like, oh, you're adorable. Unless it's like, oh, you're adorable. I ate steak and drank whiskey. It was a good night. Nice. That's a good way to spend it too. There's nothing quite like, though, Spooky, I'm joking, there isn't anything quite like a good, like, let me show you some weird YouTube videos, like blast from the past YouTube videos. There's nothing quite like that. That's pretty fun. I don't get to do that very often. Most of my YouTube videos are 3-hour-long essays about things. It's kind of hard to just quickly show somebody, let me show you some of my favorite videos. You got a minute? Okay. You got 3 hours actually. That's more like it. That's what I watch. It's Spooky Deer videos and 3-hour-long podcasts. I love listening to those essays. I found an 8-hour one about Starfield that was awesome. Send it to me, Ark. Or ping it to me in Spooky's Discord. I'd watch that. I'd watch the heck out of that. I think that's an underrated game. I hope it's about how underrated the game is and how harsh people were on it. Because I still think it was a great game and I had a lot of fun. And I'm done with, like, I played it and I'm done with it and I'm happy about that. I don't have to have another Skyrim that I keep coming back to every 2 years. You know, he goes, well, was it critical? You know, I can take some critical talk about it too. That's fine. That's fine. But I also do think that it was way underrated by most people. I think people's expectations were oddly high when he told us exactly what it was going to be. He was not a fan, so I talked about it for 8 hours. Love the dedication, though. Love the dedication. What have I been watching lately? So there's this guy on YouTube called Jose. Jose. I could probably find him real quick for you. Does anybody else know Jose? Some of the best video essays about stuff that I wouldn't think I'd be interested in. For example, a really, really good example, did a 1 hour and 57-minute retrospective about Xena, the warrior princess, and it was very good. I've never watched that show, but I watched this whole thing. I watched the whole thing. It's very good. He does some political stuff occasionally too. These 3 terrible conservative documentaries. I just watched that one. But like, you know, how Al Bundy became an icon, 1 hour and 30 minutes. The Golden Girls, Malcolm in the Middle, Frasier. I love Frasier. Oh my gosh. I hate how much I love Frasier. Cheers, like all these retrospectives. You're sitting here thinking, I know what you're thinking right now. I know you're thinking, why are we doing retrospectives? But the way that he weaves in like cultural and political analysis into these shows of like, here's what was going on at the time, here's why this was like groundbreaking, here's why a lot of this stuff is a lot more progressive than you might think upon first glance, and then some of it is not so, and he kind of ties that all together, and I think it's really interesting, and he's got a great voice, and it's very cool. I've been watching a guy called Ian on YouTube who's like 30 and works at 7-Eleven and vlogs it. It's just really neat, authentic, normal guy. That's cool. I like that. Yeah. I used to be a big into vlogs. I've definitely exited my vlog era. I'm not typically interested in vlogs anymore, but I do think authenticity is pretty cool. He called it a quick retrospective and it was 8 hours. Patrician TV. Mandular is also good. I don't know any of these names. You're spitting some good ones. I really do think that Jose is worth a watch. He is very progressive, very left leaning, but very honest about that fact. And helps you see things through a lens that maybe you might not have looked at these shows that way before. And I think it's a really interesting way to talk about progressive policies and ideas in a way that isn't like off-putting to people. That isn't like, even gives people credit where it's due, It's like, look, this is just what it was. This is how it is. It is what it is kind of guy, You've never been into vlogs, but this guy has earned my views. That's cool. I might have to check him out then. So they do mostly video game type reviews and retrospectives. That makes sense. I know somebody else who does that kind of stuff too. You guys heard of the Spooky Deer? He just put out a banger video the other day about Mercenaries 2. Majular. Oh gosh, here comes the tiny little one. Little sticker guy, look at this. Can you see this sticker? That's the sticker right there that we're trying to get. Holy cow. What did Ams just link? Oh yeah, look, there's this thing. It's from this guy who's almost to 500 subscribers. So if you're not subscribed, you should do that. But it's this, who is this? Spooky Deer? Spooky Deer. Yeah, there you go. It's a good one. You should all go watch it if you haven't already. Yeah. Majular dropped a vid on Dark Cloud yesterday. Solid 2.5 hours. Love it. Kimon's DM'd me and said, you had better be making more stuff. Daddy needs to eat. It was just a random video I found. Nice. Good job. Daddy needs to eat. Oh, Kimon's. What has Kimon's been up to? Why have I felt like I haven't seen Kimon's content either? I used to see him all over TikTok. Do we need to tell him, you first, brother? I love some Kimon's, yeah. Okay, here we go. This is so tiny. Why are you making me do this, Lego? You're killing me. Ooh. Although, it's a little crooked, but I think actually I could fix that by spinning it. Ooh, yeah, I could just spin it. There we go. Now it's perfect. Look at that. It won't autofocus. I'm not fancy. Better be making more stuff Daddy needs to eat. Speaking of which, Spooky Deer, what's next, man? What do you want me to start working on next? Oh, I guess we shouldn't talk about it here. It's secret. Sorry. Company secrets. You guys will have to, we'll talk in DMs. You need to work on the next 2 videos? I'm ready. Give me something. I almost said give me something, Daddy, but I shouldn't. But I did. Don't you love how I do that? I'm like, I shouldn't say this, and then I just say, I almost said this, and then I end up saying it. Somehow it makes me feel better about it. I don't know why. I mean, we can if it builds anticipation. True. But only if it builds anticipation. Ah, that's so cool. These controls are so cool. Look at this. Isn't that cool? I don't know. I just think that's pretty sick. I'm gonna find a good angle for you. It's gonna build what? What is it gonna build? For what? And 'tis a what? Stop. Okay. I'm telling myself to stop. Patient. Oh, thank you. It's really touch and go there for a minute. I didn't know what I was gonna do. All right, bag number 3. That was for you ASMR freaks. No judgment. It is what it is. We like what we like, and we don't apologize for it. Hey, Kelt, how's it going? Good morning. Good morning. Happy Saturday. Bebo says, thank you for the stream. I'm not going anywhere for a little while. At least a little while. If I can help it. All right. So from this other side. Kelt, top of the morning to you. I hope that you said it like that. Let's see. I need to get back on the SMP and build the biggest nether wart farm. I hate that you can't automate it. I hate that too. I don't know what that is. I just need to get back on because I feel bad. I feel bad that I've ignored it for so long, and there's so much to like do, but like I don't know. It's overwhelming sometimes. I definitely am like slipping out of the Minecraft phase. I need something to bring me back. I need to do some kind of Minecraft with a twist. We talked about that at Game of the Stream, and I'm serious about that. I need some kind of hook on a new Minecraft series that I can do on the channel, because it was really good for us. So it's funny, as I've been looking at other game retrospectives, so many games I loved as a kid were from Pandemic Studios. So true. Yeah, like something with modded Minecraft, or like we were thinking about like Skyblock or One Block or whatever that's called. There's always like hardcore, but like, I mean, it's me. We're not gonna last that long. But if there's like a fun mod to do, or like, you know, that Path of the Jedi thing I thought was pretty cool, like little adventure packs and stuff like that we could do. I thought Path of the Jedi was pretty great. So if there's something like that we could do from like the official store, that could be kind of interesting. I don't know. I just based on the way the channel was popping during the Minecraft days, and how many new friends have come to join us because of it. And the fact that it was like the most highly voted game for last year from Game of the Stream, I feel like I need to do something with that. Do I remember Jedi Outcast? Do I remember Jedi Outcast? Ark, do not quote the deep magic to me. I was there when it was formed. Why am I being so mean about it? No, I was in that was my first gaming clan that I was a part of in Jedi Knight 2 Jedi Outcast. That is my special interest you've just hit. That and Jedi Academy. I need to finish that. I need to finish that game on stream. I started it, but I never got there. And then I want to play Academy again. Jedi Academy was great too. Yeah. So like we had a clan. We were called Fellowship of the Force. And we had a little clan. We had our own. This is like in a heavily modding area, time in gaming. So like we had people would make their own maps. So we had our own Jedi Temple map that we could go on, and we would literally just hang out. And the idea of like the multiplayer was to like fight each other, right? But we would literally just like hang out in our own temple. There was a couple of secrets that you could find. So like anybody who was new, we would be like, hey, I want to show you some secrets. And there's like secret passageways and secret rooms and stuff that you could find. And then so we'd just hang out and then we would train. And that game literally has like some of the deepest combat ever, but you wouldn't expect it. You wouldn't think so. But based on the way that you move your character, based on the way you like, so for example, you can hold down S and do your, I think it's the right mouse, one of the attacks, and it'll sweep from the back up like this, right? So what you do is, as somebody's coming at you, you'd back up and then you'd take a swipe at them. And then you could come around with another, if you then hit like D to come around, your lightsaber would swing this way. And then you could go W to go forward and your lightsaber would swing this way. There was like a lot of depth to it that like not a lot of people understand, but I understand. I would love to get good at that game again. I really do think, this is unironic, I do think I was actually really good at it. After spending a couple years in there, I think I was pretty good at it. Makes me sad I don't know any of those guys that were in that server or people. This was before like voice stuff, so like all we did was communicate with the in-game text chat, and we never crossed over. We never crossed over into voice chat. So to this day, if you were playing Jedi Knight and Jedi Academy around about the time Jedi Academy came out, so about a year before Jedi Academy came out, we were playing Jedi Knight 2, and then we switched over to Academy. I had my own skin. We all had our own custom Jedi Knight skins, and then like when you joined the gosh, what did we call it? When you joined like the council or whatever, we had our own Jedi council. Like, I mean, we were such freaking nerds, man. It was so great. It was so great, dude. Like, yeah, all the single player stuff is good too, but like, man, my memories of the multiplayer is just it was so great. It was one of my favorite gaming memories. I think still to this day, one of my favorite memories. It was just that good. I need someone to make a tutorial of a cool Minecraft house that I actually want to build. Does B-Dubs have anything? I love B-Dubs' builds. that's another thing. I'm like, I want to get good at building, and then I just don't put in the time and the effort to do it. Academy was such a bop with the new saber style. So true. So true. So then now all those things that you learned from Jedi Outcast, they still kind of applied to Jedi Academy. The style was the same, but now you had to contend with, if you were going up against somebody with a saber staff, or somebody with like the double bladed, or somebody with dual lightsabers, that now changed the game significantly. And I was a double saber guy for a while until I got kind of sick of it, and then I switched back to just single saber, heavy style, where you get to hold it up. We get to hold it up like this, the heavy style, where you have big controlled swings. You would think wouldn't be good, but you could like throw your mouse around. You could like throw your mouse around to make the tip just like barely scrape somebody, and you get a hit on their shields. Gosh, so cool. Jordan doesn't come around anymore, Bebo. It's okay, he'll be back. I really would love to finish the one, but it's so difficult when it's not a tutorial. It is, yeah. The only tutorial I ever followed was the one for that dragon head. I usually try to build my stuff like off the top of my head, which is probably part of my problem. But that was the only tutorial I've ever actually followed. I just kind of start building, you know, and something happens, cool. Something cool comes out of it, awesome. But that also probably means I waste a lot of time too. Like, I'm building this whole dwarven thing off my mind. I don't even have like a clear plan. I have a couple of things that I have in mind, but like not super clear. And then I want to make I might have to commission Reaper to do it for me. I want a big giant dwarven statue outside of the place. I might have to commission Reaper to do that for me.
Speaking of, I've been building my summer home on the SMP. Skyhold from memory. Only use reference for 10 minutes for the entrance. I didn't know you were doing it from memory. That's pretty impressive. I got to stop by and see that too. Whenever you get bored, let me know. When you get tired of building your stuff, let me know, and I'll let you know what I'm thinking. Because I think so when you come into the dwarven place, there's the dock, and then to the left there's like this inland where normally like a really cool like I don't know, you'd have like a lighthouse, right? But I think a giant like dwarven statue holding like a big hammer or something, or an axe would be so cool. So cool. This pale oak tree I found looks pretty. You found a pale oak tree? Hi, Blue. Is Blue here? I missed you checking in 20 minutes ago, Blue? Holy cow. I'm so sorry. Aaron the Gamer also checked in 38 minutes ago. Spooky came in, and then Ark, and I talked about them. So the problem is I have the chat down here now. I need to put it back. I'm going to put it back. I'm going to put it back up here, and I'm going to complete all of these. Oh, a pale oak house. The pale oak one I found sounds so pretty. Okay, I gotcha. It's a pale oak house. That would be an interesting, interesting to farm for the materials. But yeah, I bet that would look really cool. Oops, I didn't do the final step here. This goes, come on. Anyway, just got talking about a Star Wars game. Gosh, I wish I could recreate those. I wish I could find our Jedi temple. It would probably make me freaking cry if somebody had that. How do you go about finding, like, is there a website? This sounds so funny. Is there a website for like missed gaming connections where you're like, back in the day, I played with these guys. This is what we were called. If any of you are still around, do any of you have the files for like our Jedi temple or any of our skins or anything like that? I never backed them up, so I don't have them. I had my own skin that kind of looked a little bit like Luke Skywalker, but it was sleeveless. I don't remember why I chose that, but I had somebody in the community make it for me. I was like, here's what I want. And they made it, and I was like, sweet, that's sick. And so that's just what I had, Okay, I'm gonna keep chat up there so that I can see it. Thank you for checking in, Kelt. See how easy that is? Blue, I hope you're doing okay. How was your and Mrs. Notter's Valentine's Day? It was great. We watched what did we watch? We watched a movie called The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent, which was a weirder movie than I thought it was gonna be. I knew it was gonna be kind of weird. It was a little weirder than I thought. I think I enjoyed it. Mrs. Notter was kind of like, but I kind of enjoyed it. And we ate Chinese food, and then we built Lego sets the rest of the night. Isn't that awesome? You could try the r/Jedi Knight subreddit. That's true. I don't have a Reddit account. I guess I'd need to make one. Nicolas Cage, yeah, it's Nicolas Cage playing himself. It's pretty wacky. Nicolas Cage and Pedro Pascal, and that is excellent. He definitely made the movie for sure. Nick Cage was just Nick Cage. What, no Reddit account? I think I have one that I used to use, and it got locked or something, I guess because probably somebody like hacked into it or something. And so then I've just never reactivated it. They're like, we've deactivated it for security reasons. I'm like, fair enough. That's fine. I don't even know what password was on that. And I just have never reactivated it because I have not ever had a reason to engage with Reddit. I'll read Reddit results if I'm ever like looking for something specifically, but like I've never had a reason. Yeah, so I did. Here, I can show you. I've been meaning to show you all. Hold on one sec. Ugh, hold on, my pants. This is the one that I did. This is the one she got me. This is Home 1, so it's in that series of ships. There's a couple more that just came out that I need to get. But this is Home 1, a Mon Calamari cruiser. Look at that. This was a great build. It was very easy, actually. And I did it pretty quickly. That's when Ashley was like, yeah, when you're not streaming, you can do sets really fast. And that's when, we made the joke about AMs, not specifically AMs, but you know what I mean. Yeah, so this is what I built. She started building her Twilight house that I got her for Valentine's Day. She started building that, and she didn't get super far into it because it's a bigger build than she thought. A bigger build than she thought it was going to be. It's fancy. She basically built the truck and then the base plate for the house. Oh, you said we. I didn't know if you're all building something together. I've never done that before, and I cannot imagine trying to actually build a set with someone. I'm sure that we'll get to the point where I do that with Zeke, but like Ashley is a very capable builder in her own right. I'm so glad I wouldn't have to I don't know how we do it. It seems to me that if you wanted a cooperative build, it seems to me the set would need to be designed that way for cooperative building. Like you could split it into two. One person works on a certain section, another person works on another section, and then they say, okay, now bring all these elements together at a certain point. That would be pretty cool. My kid says, Mom, help me build this. I end up building the whole thing. Same. I've been trying to get him to okay, so let's look at the instruction, show me which piece goes where. And so at least he's identifying the pieces and being like, oh, this is the piece. And then he can snap certain things on. But these small ones, his motor control isn't quite there yet, but he'll get there. You pick which points you want and split it with a group. I've done it before. Huh. There's certain things he does need to clip this morning, and now Bert has me on Discord. Who's Bert? What are you talking about? What do you mean? Okay, that goes there. That's an interesting... Oh, Huh. Interesting. When I do it with my brother, we just alternate bags. I guess that makes sense, but then one person has to stop and watch, right? Be like, okay, you do the next bag and I'll just sit here and wait. I suppose it would be a good way to do a giant set if you just wanted to get it over with, right? I suppose that makes sense. It's just the other person then has to just kind of sit there. I guess they can then go on their phone. Go on your phone. Or the other person has to take a swig of whiskey when they're not building. And then see who has better motor control by the end. Now that actually sounds like kind of a fun game. That actually sounds pretty good. Bert was a zombie villager in my other server that died. I don't know what Bert Bebo is referring to. I don't know if... Oh, Burt's Bees. Yeah, Burt's Bees. I remember Burt's Bees. Came in during Dragon Age. Burt's Bees. I think he's in the Discord, too. Seemed like good people, you know? All right, I haven't heard a lot of plans for this weekend yet. I know some of you might have mentioned. Anything else fun going on? I need some excitement in my life, vicariously through you. That may be an idea for a buddy. We both build the same set, and after each bag we drink a shot. That'd be interesting. That would be very interesting to see. That actually would make a great video. You know, Maybe do, I guess you could do like a smaller one. You could do one with like, I don't know, 6 bags. Is that too many shots? You're going shooting tomorrow to test the new barrel and visiting the parents for lunch today. That's cool. I'm glad you get to do that. How far away are they? Are they pretty near? Near enough for a little drive? So yeah, maybe get like, is I don't know anything about shots. Is 6 shots too many? Will that really like hurt you? Because that could be interesting. 4 hours, but we're meeting halfway. Okay. What a son. What a son. Of alcohol? 4 shots of alcohol? Yeah, I would guess so. I guess it depends on which one. Just the standard alcohol. Just alcohol. No real plans for me and Loki. Maybe hit up Walmart for half-price Valentine's candy. Ooh, good idea. That's a good idea. Bag number 4. I like these smaller bags. This feels very manageable, you know? Doesn't seem quite as daunting when you open it up. What am I looking for? What am I looking for? Looking for this piece. This piece right here. Whoa, whoa, just slipped out of my hands. What are we doing? Hi, Annie. How are you? Thanks for checking in. Thanks for checking in. I'm still a piece of garbage. Hang on, wait, hang on. Which one? This one? Let's see, how much? Something sounds weird on that one. I'm the trying to pitch. No. Too much. Thanks for checking in. I'm still a piece of garbage. It went still a piece of garbage. I love the echo. Okay, we're done. But hey, how are you? How are you doing? Blue code last night was funny. What did you guys do last night? Was there VC shenanigans last night? Why does it still sound like it's on? Is it still on? No, it's not on. Okay. I felt a warble in my voice. A little warble. I have just been so tired in the evenings. I don't have any desire to do like anything. So like I've been trying to get into playing Diablo 4. It's a great game. I've been having some fun, but like I'll sit down at my computer at like 8:30. I'll turn it on. I'll spend 10 minutes finding a good YouTube video. I'll find it. And then I'll like start playing, and like 10 minutes in I feel like I'm nodding off, and it's like I guess I'll just go to bed. So then I end up turning it off and going to bed, and I sleep fine. Like I sleep fine. I actually probably sleep too much, honestly. There was, but it was somewhere else. God, what are you doing to me? I'm just kidding. It's fine. I mean, you know, if you don't build it, they don't come. Anyway, that's fine. Hang out somewhere else. It's fine. No big deal. Not a big deal. It's... Good morning, Zygomanosas. I'm doing all right this morning. Sad my Lego didn't come yesterday so I could join in. Which one did you get? No, you don't have to. It's fine. It's fine. You know, was it Loots? Was it Loots? Tell me the truth. Was it Loots McGoots? Actually, that would probably be better. Okay. No, it's fine. I mean, you know, it makes sense. I don't participate as much as I should, so it makes sense that people would go. Makes sense that people would go other places, you know? How does this go? It makes sense, you know? It's a private server you made. Oh. So that you can hide. Okay. I guess like that. Interesting. Clearly someone has to do, but not the dame. All right. Well, I was hiding from children in your Discord, but they're gone. Listen, it's fine. Yeah, we're definitely doing a better job now, I think, of the moderation for Discord. When it was just open to anybody, a couple of people slipped through the cracks, but I don't want to call it like an 18+ server because I also don't like the connotation that carries with it. But at the same time, I don't think as adults we should have to like worry about like, should a kid be exposed to this? But then 17+ feels weird too, doesn't it? I don't know. But we're definitely going off a vibe. So I think it's fair enough that if we're considering somebody to put into the Discord, that I think it's fair enough that we ask their age, just at least so we're aware, you know? Like my nephews are in there and they're recently older. They don't participate like a lot, but they're recently older. Yeah, so like I wouldn't want to, for them specifically, I wouldn't want to be like, hey guys, by the way, kicking you out. But I don't like the connotation of like adults only. I get that those spaces are great and they're needed, but like, I don't know. It's one of the metrics we should consider when when people are asking to be a part of it. That should be one of the things that we ask, you know? I was going to call it mature young adults, but Ghost is in there. Ghost. I think yeah. So anyway, it's not like a hard and fast rule. It's based off of the vibe check, you know. And each person would be considered at a different angle. But I also don't want to put that in a line in the sand. Not that you guys, like, I'm not worried about you guys at all. But like, I don't want to put that line in the sand that like, you know, it's an 18+ server, because I've seen 18+ servers and I'm not. I leave them immediately. You know, I don't know. I'm not looking to grow the Discord is I think what it comes down to. That's not like my goal isn't to like get a whole bunch of people in Discord who can bug me all the time, you know, who have instant access to me whenever they want. That's not really my goal. Immature old adults. Yeah. Mm-hmm. However, if any of you have, you know, servers where you put that as a line in the sand, I think that's valid, right? That's fine. You can't pick and choose. It's chaos. I definitely can. To me, again, it's more important how you pass the vibe check than anything else. And that is part of the vibe check, but, you know. And I think it's fair, you know, even if somebody passes a vibe check and they're like, yeah, I'm 14. I'm going to be like, ooh, no. But how many 14-year-olds pass a vibe check, right? No. Immature older adults, making sure there's a corner for me. Anyway, yeah, I don't know. Since I changed my tactic to like I'm not looking to grow at any cost, you know. I'm not really interested in making a ton of, you know, I don't know. If it happens, it happens. Like, that'll be cool. But if not, I'm also okay with that, you know? Mm-hmm. Yes, that was before Ursa. That was before we had that rule. That is actually the reason why. That was the reason why we made that rule. That's why we have the vibe check. And the Discord was open at that time. The Discord was just like you type Discord in it and you could just get in it. So that part alone, I think, has already helped us. that alone already has helped us like curtail the weirdos, you know, just by making them go through the extra step of asking and then us being like, maybe later, you know. And there's been some people who have asked and I'm like, absolutely, like you don't even have to think about it. You're like, yes, you know, it works. So I think the thing we ask is if people ask to be in the Discord, we say, sure, we have kind of a, we go based off vibes. We want to keep the Discord smaller, one, and we also want to keep it to be, you know, a safe place for everybody. So with that in mind, how old are you? You know, something like that. Ursa says, hi, Spooky. Is Ursa back? Hi, Ursa. You probably never left, though. Have you been building this whole time? Do you have a build this morning? I couldn't remember if you had one this morning or not. I know Ames has the botanical gardens. Ames says, wow. It's just a typo. It's just a typo. I'm pretty sure Lars will be back. I think they were just taking some time off. Don't ruin the mood. Not the first time I've been accused of that. That's not the first time I've been accused of that in the last 24 hours. Kidding. How old are you? Are you an AI bot? Do you plan on taking over the world? Are you a Jekyll and Hyde type of person? Exactly. Well, like, Lutz just recently went through this. Somebody in the Discord was putting it in self-promo channel, so nothing, you know, fine there, but like was quite obviously just either a bot or a script that would run to just identify the channel for self-promo and then just put it in promo stuff. And people were like replying to them. Like I replied to them being like, it seemed like they did artwork for Kyle Katarn. I don't know, sure if you guys know who that is. I mean, that Kyle Katarn is from Jedi Knight, but there's a guy on YouTube who goes by that name. I met him on Twitter, but back when I used to use it. And so I was like, that's so cool. Like, and I expected that person to like reply back and be like, yeah, he was really fun to work with. Like, you know, we managed to get him this whole, you know, like pitch yourself. Like I managed to get this whole set of things for him here. Here's some more of what I did for him. If you're interested, let me know. Didn't say anything. Okay. And then like a couple of days later, just posted again. Anybody want emotes? Like here's, and then everybody started making fun of him and Lutz kicked him. So, I'm so tired I forgot proper pronouns. You got it though. You got it. I won a giveaway, didn't I? Am I having a fever dream? Nonder never asked me to redeem it. Wait, what? Wait, what? Did you win a? Wait, what? Did you win something? And you didn't redeem it? Hold on. From Fourth Wall? Hold, please. I miss all the fun stuff when I'm not on Discord. It was pretty funny. It was pretty funny. Oh, I'm on. What am I on? No, I should be on the right one. Why didn't Fourth Wall log me in? A while ago, I won something and never redeemed it. You're killing me. Hang on, I can get you an update. I can get you the link. Hang on. What did you win? Promotions, giveaway links. Everything has been used. Every giveaway link that I have created has been used during game of the stream. Oh yeah, you did it. You did it, Am. So I wouldn't see it here. I don't think I'd see it here. I don't think I would personally see it in here. I think. Okay, Ams, you're my favorite. That's right, you did one. So there would have been a link that the bot posted for you. All the links I have show used. Ams, do you happen to have it on your side? Gonna check my banking. Maybe you did. Maybe you did and it's just taking a while to get to. Well, hang on. I should see it in my orders. Here we go. Twitch gifts. Here we go. Yes, I have it. Gift redeemed, 0. Wait a minute. Nobody redeemed Nidalicious's Roundhouse Kick of Hydration either. How do I know who won this? I guess we know with this one. We know with this one. I think I can. Okay, yes, Ursa Cat has not redeemed this yet. For Nid Delicious's one, Aaron the Gamer has that one. Aaron, if you're still here, how can I? Let me see. Yeah, huh. How can I like resend the link or something? Well, if I paid for it, I get it. I don't know what I've got to do though. It just says Ursa Cat has not redeemed yet. Ursa, I think if you, how can I find the link to it? Huh. I got some profit sitting here that I wanna get. There's some decent profit sitting right here. And I don't guess that I can like, there's nothing that I can do to change it. Anyway, I don't know what to do. I have to go, coach. Kids, have a great stream. Kel, you would make such a great coach. I hope you know that. You got the vibe for sure. Have a great day. Good luck. Yeah, like if it's already been paid for, it's just sitting here ready to go. There should have been a link that got sent to you. I guess we could go to the game of the stream VOD if it's still up. They might still be there. I think it's like 2 weeks, and see if it's in chat. But yeah, other than that, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do for you. Okay, we can figure it out. This is another day's problem, or later today. All right. I hear the kids stirring. What date was that again? Hold on, it probably says here, February 1st. The one from Nidalicious was August 31st. It's just sitting there. I wish I could. I don't know. Anyway, sorry. Yeah, getting distracted again. Hello.
Hello.
What's up, kiddo?
What are you building?
I'm building a Tie Interceptor like that one you flew the other night, last night. You got toothpaste all over your mouth. How you doing?
Tie Interceptor.
Tie Interceptor, yeah. Remember that? You were flying one of those? It was the one that was really fast. See, look on here. That one.
Well,
Cool, huh? Oh, careful. Don't. Here, I'm gonna take you off camera, okay? Oh, no, wrong one. Hang on. I'll be right back, guys. Okay, we're back. I love you too. Is mommy awake? Yeah. Okay, love ya. Can you close the door? There you go. I'm glad Ams remembered. I'd never have that. Yeah, I'd forgotten about it too. I guess I just assumed. And you know what they say about assuming things. Okay, anyway. Yeah, I guess we got to figure that out. Either to get it redeemed, or I don't know, do I even get the money for that? I don't even know if I get it until it's complete. I don't know. I'm sitting on some mad profits right there. It's like between those two, it's like a decent amount of profit sitting there. Yeah. Anyway, that's what I care about. I care about the profits and only the profits. I'm a filthy capitalist. Put my other headphone back in. All right.
It's Chuck Norris's water. It's a roundhouse kick of hydration.
Good idea. Anyway. And a stretch, thank you. I probably hunched over a little too much. Got just about an hour to go here. Making some decent progress, I think. Not as much progress as I made last night on the other one. I finished a whole set in one sitting. You have the link? Excellent. Excellent. I bet too on the orders dashboard. I could mention to Nidalicious, hey, can you send out that link to Aaron the Gamer again and see? Because I think they can do it. I don't think that you can. What am I trying to say? I don't think anybody else can get it because it asks you to log in with your Twitch ID. I think. Unless that link is good for anybody. I don't know. Bum, 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 bum. All right. I remember the Nidalicious one. I remember Aaron the Gamer being here for that. I remember the link going out. But yeah. Could be that they just didn't want it, or, you know, whatever the case may be. It does say verify with Twitch. Yeah, yeah. Well, at least Ursa can get hers. Ursa, you should definitely get that. You should definitely. I think it's one of the shirts, right? Might even be the one I'm wearing currently. Where is it? Look at that. Look at that little logo. That's because they wouldn't let me have just the black blank t-shirt. Only MRSA got one of those. And then they wouldn't let me do any more. They're like, we can't do this. I'm like, oh, okay. It's funny though, don't you think? I told them, I was like, it's just a joke. You know, I don't really think that many people would end up ordering it. It's just a joke. Don't you think it's kind of funny? No? Okay. They didn't. Or at least they didn't say if they found it funny. That's the one I'm getting because MRSA has the plain one. Yep. The one and only. Actually, I think I have one. They sent me one as a, they're like, we'll send you a sample, but don't do this. Don't do this anymore. I was like, okay, yes. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. Amiga Cammy, thanks for following. I appreciate that. How you doing? We're flipping it over. Thank you for taking my money. I hope that it came out of your bank account first. You know? You'd think they wouldn't care as long as they're still making money off of it. You would think. Yeah, like, I mean, I wasn't selling it. I was basically taking the least amount of, like, profit from it that I could. Like, you would think that it would save them money, but I guess they still probably send it through the printer. Because technically I had an image on it. I had, like, a blank image, like a transparent layer. So, like, theoretically, it looked like there was a file on there to print. So I'm sure when it went through the printing machine, it still had to, like, go through that whole process, which is probably what ends up costing them money. So, like, I kind of get it. I was surprised that they were able to do it in anyway, but I wonder if anybody else has ever tried, and they're probably just like, what is happening? Who is this? Okay. Okay. I am very confused. Okay, it says to flip this thing around like this. Okay. Just go right there. Just goes right there, huh? Okay. Okay. I want the pants the model is wearing. It's got amazing pockets, like 2 fanny packs sewn in on the front. That'd be cool. Oh, shoot. That does not seem to fit the way that I would have thought. Yeah, it's supposed to go. You see how that is like gapped a little bit? Let me see. Oh, it's so close. If I push it, yeah, I gotta push it real hard. Oh, geez, something snapped. There we go. There we go. There, perfect. Beautiful. Let's see here. Next. Yep, it's showing me exactly what needs to happen there. All right. Okay, what were we talking about? Oh yeah, gifts. Yeah, so I'm not sure. Well, I'll next time somebody help me remember next time we see Aaron the gamer, ask him if he wants it. If he doesn't want it, I guess maybe we can give Nidalicious his money back, because it has to be him verified through Twitch that does it. So like totally, if he doesn't want it, that's fine, right? But yeah, could have just forgotten and then lost the link and was like, yes, I've been looking for that everywhere. Could be. So somebody help me remember that. So much technique. Do your fingers hurt next? Not too bad right now. I've over the years I've obtained the calluses necessary to do this work. You know, it's like I'm a worker out in the fields, building up my calluses. Okay. Mrs. Nonder, hello. Checking in. Are you going to be working on your Lego set while we do this? Come on. Ah, shoot. Okay. Okay. There we go. Hi. Man, I slept like a rock last night. I didn't even wake up. I don't think I woke up once last night. How'd you sleep? Probably. I put all the bags back in the box. Did you put them back in order though? Should I be nice and get the next size up so Mercer can wear it too? Sigh. No. Get your size. It's for you. Otherwise, he'll be wearing it all the time. Sorry, I didn't see this. Comes in another color. The Nonder black t-shirt does not. There is another Nonder t-shirt though, the one that has the logo on it. That one comes in other colors. Very funny. Very funny. Where'd it go? Ah, shoot, another one just rolled away. There it is. Got it. I still haven't run across any extra piece, so I think that one that I lost is okay. I know, I figured. Yeah, I think you want it. I think you should get in whatever size you want. That's what I think. Okay. Now we're putting little, oh, these are little lasers. What is that? It's gonna go pew pew pew. Although, wait a minute. Wait a minute. These lasers are supposed to be green. What are these? These aren't lasers. I guess we're about to find out. You lost a piece already? Just one? But I think it was one of the extra pieces, so we're fine. I can't wait to get to where we're going and order all the merch. I can't wait to get to where we're going. Where are you going? You just mean like in general? Next giveaway, I'll make sure to save the redeem link in mod chat or something. That's a great idea. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised that in my dashboard it doesn't give it to me. Like you'd think, I see it here. I can click on it and open it up, and there I see the redemption. I see a confirmed redemption. Oh, actually, that's funny. Sorry. It's just funny. I was sitting here on, okay, yeah. I was like, man, I'm sitting here on like 20 bucks worth of profit on that. That's awesome. And then like once it's processed, now it's $7 because of the shipping. Because I take care of the shipping on my side. But hey, like I'm not mad at $7 profit, you know? I'll take it. I'll take it. Them's good margins right there for me. But it said like $20 profit, and then it was like, and shipping. Oof. Dang it. Shipping and I think taxes too. I think I gotta pay taxes. Thank you. You're welcome. Now never say band names. That's ban evasion. Has that whole saga played out? I haven't heard anything from Lutz's side. Has that person been going around other people's servers still complaining? I heard that they were in Reapers at one point. Sorry about that, Reaper. Sorry about that. I didn't exactly know which communities they had infiltrated yet. You're gonna be moving somewhere better soon, hopefully. Thank goodness. I'm so happy for you. That'll be great. Objectively, he's been like a different vibrant color in each temporal lobe. Is a trickster. Okay. Pretty sure we kicked the kid from Reapers too. Okay. Yeah, they were. I told him to skedaddle in the most gracious way I could in the Discord. Nice. Skedaddle. Well, like I got lucky. Lucky, I guess. I don't know. Their account got suspended. I don't know what they were doing. I don't know what they were doing on Twitch. I don't think that we were the only ones suspicious of this person. Because apparently they got reported and then they got banned for something, but it was just a temporary ban. But in my mind, what you doing to get temporarily banned on Twitch? So like we were already kind of looking out for this person. We were kind of like, give me your reason. We're debating like, okay, yeah, do we need to have like an age limit thing? Obviously this person is way too young, is giving off weird vibes. Definitely isn't fitting the vibe check as a recent policy change. Isn't fitting the vibe check of the Discord for sure. So as I was trying to like figure that out, I go to check and I'm like, okay, I think I'm just gonna ban him. I had finally was like, I'm gonna do it. I got on one morning and then I was like, oh, their account has been suspended. So I was like, you know what then that tells me everything that I need to. Blatantly lied about parental consent, so lies upon lies. Yeah. Did you report it to her? I reported the account. I did. Because I was like, there's just something here that doesn't really make sense to me. So then they banned it. So I'm like, okay, cool. Problem solved. Remove them from Discord. Don't, everything's on the up and up. And then all of a sudden they got unsuspended and started blabbing in other servers. Like, okay, like it's too late. It's too late at that point. You reported the Discord account? Nice. I watched them go into Discord and lie and contradict themselves about a few things. I did think one thing that was weird was when we were playing Alien. That was when we first discovered that person was so young. We were playing Alien. And then they were like, oh, I can't join the streams because it's a mature rated game. You know what? Fair enough. That's cool. And then I was playing Dragon Age, and that's a mature rated game too. for many of the same reasons. But they were there the whole time. And then, yeah, apparently watching PG-3 in Lutz is like, it just, yeah. Yeah. We all ganged up on them. They kept trying to fight code on laws. On American laws. I don't know. There's just so many like red flags on that it was just like, now, if that were to happen today, they wouldn't get past the vibe check for sure. Like maybe they'd hang out in Twitch chat for a little while, but they would have never made it into Discord, you know, on Australian laws. Okay. 5 inches of snow this afternoon because why not? Mercer sends his regards. Ugh, I'm so sorry, Ghost. Why not? Child protection laws are for 16 plus. Oh yeah, I remember reading something about that too, that like they're very protective of their children online, which is probably a good idea. It's probably a good idea. They're 16 plus for social media access. Yeah. 5 to 8 inches where you are, Kelt. Ugh, yikes. Yeah, I remember reading that actually not that long ago, and I was like, oh, well, that's interesting. I wonder what I wonder what happens, you know? I mean, ultimately, it is up to Twitch to moderate, you know, the age of accounts because, you know, I did this wrong. Sorry, hang on. I did this one twice. Because they're the ones who are supposed to be doing age verification, right? Now, like, age verification is such a joke because you basically just push a button, right? And you just say, yeah, I'm of proper age, and then that just removes them from liability, you know? But I was like, you're gonna literally tell me how old you are? Which you shouldn't be doing anyway, especially as a child. You shouldn't be telling anybody that. Yeah, I don't know. A wintry mix all day here. Those are the worst. Just give me snow, right? 5 inches, is that all? That's a lot, right? That's a lot of snow. All right, there we go. Technically, it's definitely not on me for sure. But like, you know, if you're gonna come out and tell me, I feel like I have I have a moral obligation to be like, this makes me feel uncomfy, you know. Still keeping an eye on the 16 plus inches on Thursday. Disappears 1 hour, appears 3 more inches the next time I look. Holy cow. That can happen. What does our Thursday look like here? Right now it's 50 degrees, which is nice. Holy cow. Yeah, Thursday's gonna be 15 degrees, but sunny. We're supposed to get rain on Tuesday, but then in the 20s and 15 degrees on Wednesday and Thursday, so it could be some ice, but it's just no snow. No snow, it looks like. You guys didn't see my phone holding it right here, right? I would have had to do this. Yeah, okay. Okay, we're good. That's how Jersey likes it, in the face. Okay. It keep telling us 8, so you guys must be taking the storm head on. 8 inches, wow. That's a lot. Even 8 inches is like, I couldn't imagine anything like 16 plus inches. I mean, that I think at that point you just say over a foot of snow, right? I mean, I'm with you in general about winter, but I feel like we get just the short end of the stick every single time. That's what I feel. Because I feel like we just barely got into colder temps, and then all of a sudden it's gonna get hot again. It was 80 degrees just a few days ago. It's just like, it feels like it's not fair, you know? Bag number 5. This is probably, I don't know if this will be the last bag or not. This is a pretty small one. I don't want to start on a bigger one though, so maybe we'll just chat the rest of the time. And I gotta say, dealing with like all that kind of crap, like the like, okay, technically nothing is breaking rules here. Interpersonal like weirdness between people, like things like that is like my least favorite thing to deal with ever. I hate it. You know? Because it's like, it's your responsibility to create like a nice safe place for people, but then also like there's some things that shouldn't have to be on you. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's hard to say. Mrs. Under says, I don't want spring. It's pre-summer with allergies. That, you know what? I took that allergy pill last night and it helped. My eye was getting like foggy and itchy and like felt like there's gunk in it. And so Ash was like, go take an allergy pill. And sure enough, a couple hours later, it was good. It was better. And then this morning I woke up and it's just fine. So I think it was an allergy thing for me too. Let's start a beef that Non has to deal with. That's the thing, is like, if you and Ursa start going at each other and like being mean to each other, and then you all of a sudden have this like beef where you just hate each other and you can't stand each other, and you're just always arguing in chat, that's like my least favorite thing to have to deal with. It's like, grow up. Like, come on. Grow up, Ghost. Or Ursa. Whoever's at fault, grow up. There's some really good Skechers AMs makes these slip-ons. I have them over here somewhere. Well, not nearby, and I'm not getting up for them. But Skechers makes these really good slip-ons that are like, they have a really rigid heel, so you can just right into it. Yeah. Wear shoes off at the door kind of family. I like to wear shoes inside. I have a specific pair of shoes that I try to only wear inside so that they're not like bringing in outside stuff. I don't care who started it, but I'm finishing it. Exactly. I don't want to be your parent, you know? I've left a few channels due to the BS in chat. Yeah. The slip-ins, I've heard good things. The slip-ons, yeah. Skechers. And they're relatively cheap too if you have an outlet. He has those, but it's really hard for him to get on and off though. That makes sense. It'd be hard to get him off. Yeah. I'll deal with salty floors if he doesn't have to have pain. Yeah, that's fair enough. All right. The name of your next dirty book for Minecraft? I don't care who started it up. Oh god. I haven't even looked at those. Are they really that bad? Do I need to start moderating the content in the Minecraft, in the SMP? At least we're also still, that's the other thing about the whole vibe check thing. You can't even get on the SMP until you're on the Discord. So you can't even get on the Discord till you pass the vibe check. There's layers. It's like an onion. You don't want to know. Now I'm gonna have to look. I'm gonna have to go log on now. If you see me just randomly log on later. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. You saw nothing. I gotta know now. Now I gotta know. For the safety of my community, I have to know. Let's log on right now, actually. Let's read it. Let's read it live. How about that? Moto, hi Moto. How are you? Good to see you. I know you said you want a mudroom in your next house, so understandable that you don't have a space for shoes off. I want a mudroom too. There's so many things I want in a house. I want a formal dining room. Non-logged in at Reaper's Place for research purposes. Somebody's gonna log on, see me there, and I'm just gonna be in the corner, and then you're gonna turn around like, what, and then like immediately log off. Oh yeah, Moto, you had a stream, Thanksgiving. Where's my head? A Thanksgiving stream. No, you had a Valentine's Day stream. I hope that went well. If it was anything like your stream with Koro for Halloween, I'm sure that it was a good time. I could go for a turkey right now too, Ursa. Ashley made a chicken pot pie yesterday. That is so phenomenal. It's so good. And she used like this, the poultry seasoning, and it just kept reminding me of Thanksgiving. I think that's why I've got Thanksgiving brain right now. I'm so Thanksgiving brained. It's not even funny. So Thanksgiving brained right now. Shoot, I did this wrong again. How do I keep doing this? All right. And then this one. There we go. Oh, my heart says do Lego set, but my brain says don't comprehend where anything goes. That's a bad combination. Tom made a library at my place, and I've been writing the books for the adult section. Granted, I have been sidetracked with building Skyhold to finish the one book I started. 35 pages. Oh, I thought they were just going to be like short, funny little things. There's 35 pages. 35 pages? Anyway, so the chicken pot pie was really good. And so the poultry seasoning on it made me feel... made me have like Thanksgiving memories, because it just had that kind of like turkey-esque, like that herby. It's just so good. What's the deal with Lego? I was like Sinon, like oh, okay, I get it. Oh, it's Seinfeld. Yeah. Played up, says Bebo. Played up? Bebo, yes. Finally, Ams likes Bebo for a minute. Ams is like, you know what? That Bebo guy is not so bad. Not so bad. Blue, tell me more. Obviously, you don't have to dox anything or share details you don't want to, but I'd love to hear where you guys headed. Are you headed out of state, or are you staying around the area? I gotta know. As much as you want to share, obviously. You don't owe me nothing. I don't want to play with him. Why not? He just wants to be a part of things. Thanks for making me a part of this. Okay. You're not invited. So rude. And we wonder why. We wonder why Bebo is the way that he is. We have made him into the monster that he is today. Out of state. I'll DM you for more details. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. No. Yeah. You don't even have to tell me, honestly, if you don't want to jinx it further. I don't think I have, magical jinxing powers, but you never know. Better safe than sorry. Yeah, try not to ask you. Okay. Nobody talk about it. We're just gonna sit here silently and wait. Even I don't believe in jinxing things, but even I'm like, okay, let's not, we don't have to. We don't have to tempt fate, right? Is that something that you do normally? Do you normally bring bad luck? I wouldn't imagine that about you. I would think it'd be the opposite, but the time frame's just so unsure. Okay, yeah, I get that. All right. What are we building here? Oh, I guess probably one of the arms, huh? One of the pylons, I think they're called. From back in my day playing X-Wing and TIE Fighter games. I also played a lot of those before I played Jedi Knight 2, Jedi Outcast, and Jedi Academy. I played a lot of TIE Fighter games, a lot of space sims. That's why I was so happy to see Zeke like zipping around in an A-Wing, shooting things, blowing them up. Threading the needle. This kid was like flying through like space wrecks and stuff. I'm like, man, you're actually really kind of good at this. Do you need to construct additional pylons? I do. What is that from? Why does that sound familiar? I feel like I should know. Construct additional pylons. StarCraft. I was never a big StarCraft guy, but for some reason I knew that I knew what that was. I knew it was from something. I didn't know what it was. Okay, we're gonna do this 2 times. So let's go back. Okay. What we do here is go back. All right. One more. Ghost says, "What's happening with Blue?" Tell me everything. Some people. So here's the thing I think: if some people have jinxing powers, then there's by the transitive laws of the universe, there exist people with the opposite of that power who when you have them on your side are a great boon to yourself and to your luck. There's got to be, right? If you can jinx something, you should be able to unjinx it. Yeah, we just need to find them. Ghost doesn't need to start more pregnancy rumors. More? Hey, Bebo, Ams is pregnant. Oh no. Oh no. In like 2 days, we're going to get just one message from Bebo that just says Ams is pregnant. I know it. I know it. It would kill me. You're like, no. Yeah, we're done. We're done. We're done. We're done. Code. Ames is using the mod powers today. And honestly, I support it. I support it. Fastest delete I've ever seen. So this is not just like I don't even know. I don't know how you do it that fast on a Twitch delay. I had barely read it. If you or a loved one was diagnosed with mesothelioma, you may be entitled to financial compensation. Mesothelioma is a rare cancer linked to asbestos exposure. Exposure to asbestos in the Navy, shipyards, mills, heating, construction, or automotive industries may put you at risk. Please do not wait to call. Call 1-800-99-LAW-USA today for a free legal consultation and financial information packet. Mesothelioma patients, call now. 1-800-99-LAW-USA. Today. I missed my calling. I could read what do they call them? Pharmaceutical ads too. We don't have text to speech unless you pay money. Dang it, but I read it all. She had her finger on the trigger. She was ready. I think she probably knew Code was gonna say something, right? I think she probably was like, yeah, I think I'm gonna ready myself just in case. It's pretty spot on the actual ads. I've heard so many of those ads over the years. So many. Mesothelioma is no joking matter, though. It is actually pretty serious. And if you or a loved one has messed with that, I hope you do get compensation. Especially if some company gave it to you, you know? Not paying you enough to get cancer. Call JG Wentworth 877 cash now. Do you guys have the radio commercial 1-800 cards for kids? Yes. I think. I know of it, so we gotta have it. We gotta have it around somewhere, right? JG Wentworth 877 cash now. It's my cash and I want it now. Yeah, cars for kids. Radio is just not what it used to be. I think radio has, I don't know, gone the way of the dodo. Podcasts have replaced it. I do still listen to, this will tell you what a libbed up guy I am. I still listen to NPR just when I really want to get my lib on, you know? They do still have some pretty interesting stuff, but usually just like if I'm in the car and I'm absolutely bored out of my mind and for some reason don't want to hook up my phone to the Apple CarPlay, then I'll listen to NPR. That mesothelioma ending at Cars 2 was rough. Mesothelioma is partly how Steve McQueen died. Oh, not Lightning McQueen ghost. Steve McQueen, different guy. Different guy. There's not a radio station around that plays my kind of music. What is your kind of music? I would be very interested to know that. What's your kind of music? Because I kind of agree. There isn't really anything. I mean, I like the hits sometimes. Sometimes, depending on what they are, but like I get bored of it, you know. You can't guess. I mean, it's either gonna be 60s to 90s country and bluegrass. I have to admit, the 90s country did kind of slap a little bit. I worked with a handyman back in like the late 90s to early 2000s. Early 2000s country too, kind of, some of that was pretty good. But yeah, they're not exactly playing bluegrass from the 60s on many radio stations, yeah. I was actually going to say, if it wasn't some kind of country, I was going to say some speed and or death metal, because you might be surprised by the people who listen to that. I worked with this guy back at my first job. What was his name? I mean, I don't have to dox him, but I'm just trying to think. Oh yeah, I remember his name. I think I can say his first name and not dox him. His first name was Justin. And he was this very skinny, very young, like fresh out of high school guy. And he very quiet. Like when he talked in a very subdued tone. You could tell, I think he's probably like, maybe he was like homeschooled or something. I don't know. You know, he definitely had that glaze about him, you know, that I also had. So like we didn't get super close because I think we were both very socially awkward, but like I kind of always understood him, right? Except he when he took a job in the warehouse with me, he would, of course, would have his headphones on because it's kind of one of those jobs where you could listen to whatever you want. And somebody would ask him, like, what do you listen to? Like, what do you like? And he proceeded to tell us about, gosh, I can almost picture the band name. But it was basically like death metal. So somebody was like, what kind of music is that? He's like, well, it's death metal. And like the kid would be listening to it and just stone cold. You know, it was not like he was even like bobbing his head. He was just like, and then you talk to him and he's like the sweetest, nicest guy. And I think that was like the first time in my life where I'm like, oh, you know, maybe I had some prejudice against people who listen to metal. Like I thought they were all like, you know, I don't know what I thought. I was just like, wow, that does not, you know, Cradle of Filth. Yeah, there are many options. What was it called? Gosh, I feel like it's gonna come to me later and I'm gonna be like, oh, that's what it was. I can picture the font of the band. It's so close. It's so close. It's almost there. None of those look like the ones though. Give me more. Give me more. If I see it, I will absolutely be like, that's it. Absolutely it. That's the one. And he specifically said it was death metal, which I found to be interesting because I was also like, death metal? Like, all right. Okay. Death metal, I guess. Bring out my music folder to list more. So it would have probably been one from like the 90s, late 90s. Insane Clown Posse. It was not Insane Clown Posse, but I am aware of them. It was not good old ICP. Good old. They're pretty messed up. I remember because he told me, and I was like, let me go check this out. Let me go check this music out. And then I was like, whoa. All right, so that's little Nonder ears hearing death metal for the first time. I don't even have heard of death metal. I don't think ICP is death metal. King Diamond, Skinny Puppy, Not Metal, Covenant, Ministry. No, none of those sound familiar. I missed a step. Oh, I sure didn't I? Yeah. I see. Green. Your brother used to be obsessed with ICP. Yeah. You missed the same step. Yeah, I just got so into talking about death metal, you know. I listened to some good old Deathlock. Interesting. Okay. None of these sound familiar. This is why, like, I wonder if it wasn't a term used, like, a little more widely. I pendulum between glitch hop, gangster rap, and metal. Nice. I'm in, like, I've always enjoyed, there's some metal I like. Or some, like, hard, I guess you'd probably call it more hardcore than you would metal. Like Beartooth, for example. Like, Beartooth is probably now one of my favorite bands, because they hit so many times, and like every time they come up with a new song, it's just like, yes. It really works for me. All these extra pieces seem too many extra pieces. This one makes sense. This one makes sense. Maybe one of these would make sense, and this one would. But these two specifically, I feel like I had to have missed a step somewhere for those guys. Let's take a look here. No, I got that one. I mean, I guess it's possible that there's more, but that just seems like a lot. That seems like a lot of those tiles. Oh, let's see. Cannibal Corpse. No, none of these sound familiar. Why did, like, I wish I could remember. Murder Squad, Repugnant. That's a great name, though. Tiamat, Desolatory Morbid Angel. Jeez. Deathlock is from Adult Swim. It's a spoof of death metal bands, but it's so good. Mark Hamill is a voice on the show, and legit, the music is good. Interesting. Mercer loved their music and saw them live in New York City with Baby Metal. I just listened to a song the other day with Baby Metal in it. Darker Tranquility Nocturnus. These might be too deep cuts, though, Reaper. Like, I'm wondering if it wasn't something a little more, like, called death metal, but maybe a little more mainstream. Because I feel like when I heard the name, I wasn't like, who? I was like, okay, I think I've heard of them. So maybe it was somebody a little more mainstream. I just realized, you see that? Did I do that wrong? I might have done that wrong. Oh well, I hope not. Gojira. No, not Gojira. I don't think. It was longer. It was like, I don't know. Gosh, I wish I could remember. Loki loves Baby Metal. I think they're adorable. I like when Baby Metal is like with other bands. I listened to one with who was that? Hang on, I can tell you probably right now. Spotify. Was it Bring Me the Horizon and Baby Metal? That one. Hold on. I bet it'll come up if I search for it. Featuring Baby Metal. Lots of featuring. I think it was a recent song too. Appears on, yeah, is it this one? Post-Human Survival? Yeah, Bring Me the Horizon on Post-Human Survival Horror from 2020. So not that new. Yeah, this one. That one. Yeah. So yeah, I don't know, I like Bring Me the Horizon. I like just Beartooth. I really like Beartooth a lot. There it is, Ghost. Ghost, you got it. Fear Factory. Fear Factory. Ghost, that's the one. It's Fear Factory. That is 100% the one that that's it. That's the one that he talked about. So like when he was talking about death metal, is like, would you consider that death metal? He's like, my favorite band has to be Fear Factory. He wore a Fear Factory shirt on like Fridays. We could wear like whatever we wanted basically on Fridays. Chevelle is great. I love Chevelle. Chevelle is so great. So there it is. It was Fear Factory. I knew somebody would get it. Probably not. Is it death metal? I don't know. Hang on. Let me go look through my Spotify again. Every time I say Spotify, I have to say Spotify. I knew we'd get there. Oh, is it new metal? Fear Factory. Are they still doing stuff? Hold on, sorry. I'm probably not going to open another bag, so I'm just... Yeah, Fear Factory. And I think it was this album in particular, Demanufacture. Okay, hang on. I'm just gonna play the first one. Hang on. I gotta hear it. That's not death metal. Oh, that's not. Hey, that was Swaco. Hang on. Play Winchpin. Maybe I would like this now. Okay, so not death metal, but like, would we call it new metal? You know, that might have been like, I could have sworn he said he liked death metal, but maybe he was like, I like death metal, but my favorite band is Fear Factory. And maybe he wasn't saying it was alt metal. Okay. Lynchpin is amazing. I might have to actually listen to them now, because back then I would have been like, what is this music? But now I have a different tolerance for it. And I like some of that. Fear Factory was mainstream. I had a feeling that it was something a little more mainstream than like I would have thought. Like my brain would have probably thought like, oh, it's, you know, it's death metal. It's satanic metal, you know, but because I was still deep in a Christian arc at that point. I was literally fresh out of high school, so but I was never like those ones. I'm back into metal recently, but I'm picky. I'm pretty picky with it too. Like, it has to be just right. I still like melody. I still like harmony in my vocals. And if you throw in some screaming and stuff and some deep guttural roar, like, I'm cool with that. I'm totally cool with that. Hey, Coleman. But it has to be like, there's got to be a hook to it for me. That light lasted about a week. That's pretty good. Are you listening to rock music? Don't trigger me, Mrs. Nunn. Yes, mother. I was listening to rock music from the local pop station of our hometown that was playing Britney Spears' Toxic. Yes. Rock music. My gosh. I remember having more spares than usual, but I can't remember exactly how many. I mean, I don't see anything that's like, oh yeah, obviously that's where that goes. So hopefully it's not important. You know? A traditional earth ballad. Toxic. Exactly. It was weird. Britney Spears was so popular at the time. And all the church kids who wanted to be rebels were listening to Britney Spears. In my experience. It's probably because they thought she was hot. This music is hot. Is this what the kids call funk music? Try Deathlock? Ursula was talking about them. You want a room tour? I'd have to move. I'd have to clean. I've pushed things out of frame on purpose. One day, I'll do it for you one day, though. How about that? I would like to actually think about working on a new camera angle. In addition to this one, I've been seeing a lot of people who are using like multiple camera angles. One, like maybe up in this corner up over here, a camera up here that then like looks down upon everything, and like you see the whole setup in all its glory. But then you would also see the back of my head, and I'm self-conscious about that. So I don't know if that would work. I'd always have to be wearing a hat. There, then we could do it. Fear Factory and Breaking Benjamin. Breaking Benjamin. Breaking Benjamin has some hits, and I totally know what you mean about moods, because there is a certain mood that I get from Breaking Benjamin songs. Yeah. Googling, I discovered folk metal, and now I know what my ADHD deep diving into this afternoon. Nice. I respect that. Got a couple minutes. We can just chat here. Look at this. Coleman, look at this. Look at that. It's home one. Not cool. I did that that's what my Valentine's Day plan was. We built Lego sets together because we're awesome. Just always wear the helmet for back of the head cam. Yeah. Well, like I would like to switch to it. Like in this scene right here, I think would be perfect example when we're just like chatting. I've just seen some really cool setups where they're like showing off like everything, you know? Why is the Nebby B backwards? I actually thought it was the right way. I thought it was backwards the way that I had it, so I changed it. Is that backwards? I trust your judgment. I actually had it that way first, and then I thought, wait, that's backwards. But I think you're right. There you go. Gosh, I want a Nebulon B frigate. I want one of these. They made one a long time ago, but it's out of print and it's expensive. But I love those frigates. Dang it, who taught him? Who taught him what? And how far into... What? You have that? I wish I had gotten it when it was in print, because it would have been a lot cheaper. Wow, Bebo. Wow. And how far into the thick shit? Okay, we were just talking about, did you wake up between... But it's like, I just woke up between Spooky and Koro, says Urza. And then he says, and how far into the thing? This is inappropriate. We have to stop. It wasn't me. Stop the slander. It says Ursa _ cat. Did somebody take your name? I bought it online locally. It was a very lucky find. I wonder if I could find it at that Lego shop that's near me. There's a Lego place near me, and it's pretty cool. I ended up buying Zeke that little Boba Fett Slave 1. No, that one that came out. It didn't have the Boba Fett figure, but he already had a Boba Fett figure, and so we paid $20 for it. And that was pretty cool. If you don't care about the figures, a lot of people are reselling sets, just minus the figures. So you can get a decent deal. So it makes me wonder if maybe they might have the old Nebby B. Oh. Hashtag justice for Ursa. Do I need to screenshot it? It's right here. Oh, wait. You mean who taught him about the thick thing? I thought you meant the thing you said between Spooky and Koro. I thought that's what you're talking about. You're talking about somebody teaching him about the... Yeah. Am's already said... Oh, no, you just asked who said it. Never mind. I can't read this morning. I'm tired. I'm still tired. The coffee is like kicking in, but I'm still kind of tired. Ghost wanted beef. He got beef. Here we go. You just love a good Nebby B. I need to find the Lambo sign for a good price at some point. They either just retired it or are retiring it soon. The Lambo Scion. I bet you'd be able to find it at like a local shop. Look around. There might be some. I haven't been there in a while. I should go back. It'd be cool to work there, but I don't think they're going to pay enough to survive, unfortunately. We went to a comic shop yesterday, and I almost bought a bunch of Dazzler comics. Why not? Just because you need Star Wars U cards, though, right? This is so cool. Like, I really like this one. That is going to look really good next to the others. I got a lot of work to do in here. I got to do some sorting. I have to retire some sets. I have to do a whole bunch of stuff. Need to go take the kid to a haircut. Happy Saturday. Maybe I'll be in VCK. You don't have to be if you don't want to. If you want to be in your private VC, you know what? That's fine. It's fine. I understand. I need the Cyan and the Daytona to finish the 1/8 scale collection. How old is the Scion? How long has it been out of print? Oh, I know next to nothing about the Dazzler. I just like the vibes. I get you. There was a rumor that Taylor Swift was going to play the Dazzler, but that never happened. I like the Rizzler. No, you don't. Get out of here. Okay, bye, Ames. I made it awkward. I'm not the one with the secret Discord. I am kidding. You know that. You know. You're working on Dazzler issues also? I just never got into comic books. Just a secret bank account. Stop. It wasn't a secret bank account. It was just the bank account I had when I was single, and I never closed it because it had money in it. Lego.com still has it on stock. It's been in print for 3 years. Okay. Excuse me. That's good then. That's good. You should still be able to, if it's still in print, then you have a good chance of being able to get it still. As soon as they go out of print, they get it gets so hard to buy. I'm surprised. I found the red 5 X-Wing UCS. I think, where did I buy that? eBay? Somewhere like that. And it's been out of print for a while, and I didn't pay much more than MSRP for that. I think maybe like $20 more, which is good. So I guess I don't know if like people didn't, if it wasn't like a big, I don't know. I don't know why I got it for cheap, but I did. I mean, cheap considering an out of print Lego set. Ghost is here with the skibbity Riz. There is a funny story about the secret bank account, but I just kind of told it that it's like I had a bank account before we got married. We merged bank accounts. There was like a little bit of money left in my old account, and I just left it open. And then one time I was like, oh, I'm thinking about buying, I don't even remember what it was. I'm thinking about buying this, and it's a little expensive, but I do still have like a couple $100 in my it was SunTrust, in my SunTrust account. And Ashley's like, you have a secret bank account? No. I mean, yes. I mean, I didn't tell you about it, so I guess by the transitive laws of the way language works, yes. Yeah. So then I closed it. I'm glad it makes you laugh now. Did it make you laugh then, or were you actually like concerned? This was very early in our marriage. This was like probably year 1, right? Right after we got married. I was very insecure then, so I got scared. You're not as insecure now, so that's good. I mean, like I guess I understand, but I just didn't think of it that way, and I was like, yeah, I guess. Like, I mean, I just, like, most of my money is in our shared account, but okay, all right. But to be fair, given the pattern you were given and modeled after, like, you know, I get it. Oh, the Dazzler. The hardest part is the 450 price tag. That's so much. Holy cow. That is so expensive. Sorry, I keep bumping the mic here. Let me move that. That is a lot. That's a lot to ask. It's a lot. Only 2 stickers left. I was kind of hoping we could do all the stickers today, but looks like we'll have to do some more next week as well. But I'm at a decent stopping point, and this isn't taking up too much space. Look, this is what we've done today. Look at that TIE fighter. This is a fun build so far. I'm liking it. My tinctures. You want to see all my tinctures? This is the new one that we just got. There's the lion's mane. There's my magnesium L3 and 8. There's my omega-3 MCT oils. And this is methylfolate. There's all my tinctures. Because I can't be a grown man and swallow a pill unless I feel like I'm choking. So I have to do little tinctures. Little tinctures. I got another one coming today. Actually, that's for my GERD, though. My GERD. All right, well. Give it 2 more bags and it'll be massive. That's when it's going to be a problem. But luckily, I do have some space over here where I can set it down during the week. So this one might take us more than 2 streams. It might take us 3, which would be nice. It'd be pretty nice. What do we got going on here today? Should we go over to twitch.tv? Mercer wants the FDA to revoke the approval of the background. In my brain, went there, but this night is coming up now. Okay. MRSA wants to, I mean, everything is gonna be revoked approval from the FDA because there's just not gonna be an FDA anymore. What do we need an FDA for? What do you think we need an FDA to keep us safe and healthy and not experiments for large corporations? What do you mean? I got nobody live this morning. Where do we want to send you guys? Do you want to go anywhere or you just want to call it quits? Ivermectin for everyone 2025. Yeah, they'll keep the FDA, but the acronym will be changed to what? Give me your best FDA acronyms. Invasive thoughts. Only ones that are on for you are hermit crafters. Ooh, I'm following, what's his name? I'm following Good Times with Scar because he seems like a really interesting dude. I haven't really been able to catch a lot of him, but seems very interesting. Doc and Ren. Who's Doc and Ren? Do I know these people? Skiz. The Skizzlemen. Who are these people? Hey, the Skiz is live. Just the Skiz, the Skizzolator 3000. He's a Minecrafter. Okay. Oh, they're all hermits. Okay. He's such a nice guy. Skizzleman. Skizzleman. Let's see. Oh, it's an ad. Hold on. What do we think? How many people are here? Only 18 people. I'd feel comfortable. I'm comfortable doing that. Unless we want to try to find another Lego builder as well. Sorry, my camera's in the way here. There we go. So we could go to the brick category too, just to see. You have a Lego builder online? It might be fit more of the vibe here. Let's see. Skiz usually has a few hundred, but he doesn't normally stream Saturdays. Lego Builder would be great. A few hundred is like, I feel like if you're over like 20, I don't know. Unless we're doing a Dr. Gluon raid. Zablocker 8083. Bum, bum, bum. Celebrating 400 followers. This is a good, yeah, this is good. This is a good size. He's got a kitty on the screen. Kitties. Okay, yeah, let's do that. I like the collection. The collection looks neat. Carry on building the D&D castle. Book 2 of 4-step, 146 out of 171. Wow. I always am interested in seeing their setups. Because like I'm always looking for new ideas for like how to stream Lego builds. So, all right, raid. Let's see. Let's go. Zablocker 83. There we go. It's been created. Okay, cool. All right. Well, everybody. Okay, I hope you have an absolutely wonderful rest of your weekend. I will see you here Monday morning, same time, same place, same non, where we'll be playing some more Star Wars. It's a very Star Wars focused month, which I like, because I like Star Wars. Don't you? You better. You better. You better like. Oh shoot.
You better like Star Wars, dang it.
Okay, we're done. I'm done. Oh yeah, raid message. Who's got a raid message? I always forget. And we only got a couple seconds left. Jedi Survivor coming up on PS Plus this month. Oh, Jedi Survivor is so good. It's so good. I played it through twice. I almost never do that. I played it through twice. It's so good. Just so you know, I've only been in this guy's chat a few times, so he doesn't really know me. That's fine. We'll just say we were building Lego. You'd like to share our bricks with your stream? None of his minifigs are here. I like that. I like it. There we go. We got one. Just in time. Thank you so much, Ursa. Coming in clutch. I need to give you an official title of Raid Message Bearer. Raid Banner Bearer. Ooh, that's pretty cool. I like that. All right, 10 seconds, everybody. Have a good weekend. See you Monday. Bye.